Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday and happy New Year's Eve. We are so excited you're with us to celebrate. It's our little, it's going to be a big New Year's Eve party. It's a little pre-party for you as you get ready for all the festivities and to welcome in a brand new year tonight. We are so glad that we can close out the year. And speaking of closeouts, we've got our big sale continuing. This is our major year-end clearance sale where we're offering 10% off everything that you see today, and that means your request, that means museum, that means, oh, we've got fireworks as well. Oh, hey, how about that? See, you don't even have to go outside, deal with the elements. We got the fireworks indoors, which don't try that at home. We've got a special show for you, as we always do on Saturdays, but let's make it extra special with our year-end clearance. We're so excited you're with us because we have 10% off everything, as I mentioned, but it's really, if you have not been here for the last week or so, it is all about the discounts prior to that. Major savings. Our best prices ever. The 10% extra, it's just really a gift. It's a bonus. So we're really excited that you can shop brand new. We can shop returning favorites. We can get you some really big closeouts on wheels as well. And oh gosh, what a show we have for you. There's even a special themed piece that we'll get to shortly here that would be perfect for any celebration. So if you are looking forward to popping the bubbly tonight and you wish that you could have that kind of festive atmosphere every day, we've got a jewelry piece for you to share. So that's going to be coming up. Stick around. It's really cute. And then we also have big Tanzanites. Actually, Tanzanites are going to be a focal point of the show. We've got our bigger stones here. We've got, of course, you know, we can always bring out a 15, 16, 20, 30 carat stone, but what really we love in rings are that 5 to 6 to 7 carat. We've got actually a wheel with 6 carat plusers. They'll be priced like never before. There's a really beautiful just under 6 carat. It's one of my favorite designs. It's just a classic emerald cut. We have that on the way and so much more. It's going to be a heck of a day. We've got such a special celebration, and we're just so blessed that we can have you with us really all year long. But of course, as we close out 2022, we are so glad that we can give you some big savings, really get your New Year started off. If your resolution, or whether you make them or not, or your resolution is like, yeah, I'm going to skip the resolutions that are the traditional, and maybe your resolution is as simple as getting a new piece of jewelry, adding something really exciting to the collection, something that you can really get excited about and take you through the new year and beyond. That's what we're going to allow. And then, of course, these values, these discounts like never before. So please get requests in if you have them. And we're going to get started with something special. We even have really unique, whimsical pieces today. We've got some really special combination pieces you're going to see. I mean, it is like, again, a stacked show. So let the fireworks begin. Let's take a look at this. This is going to be a Savorite garnet, and we're going to start here since we are just now hours away from January. We've got a lot of different garnets to look at, including this one. Oh, and by the way, Mary M., if you're out there, I do have a request that I guess came in maybe yesterday or early this morning. But Mary, we've got a cross that we brought out for you. So do we know when Mary's request was made? Was it last night? It was last night? Okay, so Mary, whenever you're ready, if you happen to be with us, or gosh, it's a classic, so I think a lot of people enjoy this, so we're going to bring you a diamond cross, but Mary, if you want to see it sooner rather than later, let me know. And then here we go with our really special, can you believe how bright and green this is? The item number on the Savorite is 9280. We start with, it's actually a cushion cut. It may look like, I'm really looking at it now going, oh, okay, it's right between a cushion cut and an oval. It is a cushion technically, and we even did this in 18 karat solid gold. So it's a really rare Savorite, and we know that, you know, upgrading your gold, that tells you something that doesn't happen accidentally. It's a carat 03 cushion cut with 11 points in diamonds on the sides. This is about as classic as a ring as you can get. It is classic, it is forever, it is timeless, and we've got, oh, look at that. The finishing goes all the way through. There's something about that 18 karat yellow. When you get 18 karat yellow, you can tell. You know it's a higher purity gold when you see the richness of, because it's 75% pure gold as opposed to a lot more alloys. When you have 14K, about 54% of other metals. And then when you've got, you know, again, or 54% of gold. And then you've got, with the 18K, 75% of pure gold. So we love that. So it's a little upgrade for you. And we're going to get you a great value. Boy, I need to find the center on the wheel. I think the wheel's been already indulging in maybe some bubbly something. Take a look. I bet you we have a couple people out there. You think anybody's already popping the popping the bottles and maybe having a nice mimosa to start the Saturday, morning, afternoon, depending on where you are. Here's our Savorite, 103, 11 points in diamonds, one only. There are a lot of one-of-a-kinds throughout the event. So always, again, recommendation, let me just remind you, dial in early. If you are into the sport of shopping like I am and you always want to get the victory, this is where you got to go. Dial early, and then you're ready to go when you see these values because they're second to none. And this one was $28.99. That is one of the cleanest and brightest. I mean, it's almost a neon stone where it almost really kind of feels like a demontoid where it's got that neon bright green. We're going to do better than $2,000, better than $1,000. I told you these values are just incredible. We'll make this $9.99. But with extra 10 off, that means under $900 is going to get that one to you. How about like $8.99 and change for that one? Very important piece and a really, really good look if you like Savorite in a larger size, because Savorites don't usually come in the larger sizes. So like a carat plus is a little more tricky to get your hands on. So we're really excited about that one. That is $9.99. We'll give it 30 seconds and then we are on our way. In this first hour alone, we'll see Kunzite. We'll see, oh, one more thing. There's another 3-stone yellow diamond. We had the 5-stone band a couple of days ago. That was really cool. We had a 3-stone band last night with the ovals. Today, I don't know where these keep coming from. We're going to bring you out a 3-stone round where the round yellow diamonds are all together. So it's really beautiful. So if you've been missing out on the last few, get ready. We'll have something really, really special for you here. And then, yeah, maybe just again, if you want to request that too, if you've been missing out a little bit on those yellow diamond bands, we've only had one of each. Well, you can give us a call and we can show that right to you so you don't miss out on this last one. All right, so a big opal coming up. And by the way, there's even a yellow diamond heart shape pendant. I think my favorite buy of the day, and again, I wish I had a lot of quantity, but this is coming up, and that is almost 2 carats in diamonds, but get ready for a price tag that is not going to be $8,000. So that's coming up as well, if you like the heart-shaped yellows. But let's get to it. We've got a Kunzite. I've got a lapis. We don't see a lot of lapis usually, so let's just show this one. It's a designer piece, and it's really, you know, again, beautiful styling here and something a little bit different. The fact that it's got the lapis as the cab, and then you get that really beautiful design that almost looks like a star or a flower that goes right on top of the lapis with diamonds. 9119 is the item number. Here's another one only with yellow gold as the only option here, and we've got such a value. Get ready. This is a beautiful, affordable piece. Level lapis, 742 in size. So we've got the carat weight, even though it's an opaque stone. Plus, you also have 5 points in diamonds. That's going to include the bigger stone that's right between the bail and the piece itself, and then the diamonds that, of course, are on top of the lapis. That is set really down into the lapis. They drill it so it's actually secure, and then you've got that great finishing on the inside, and then an ample bail for any of your classic chains you've got. But we've got a $7.99 deal coming down a lot lower. Only one stays as is in the yellow gold. We'll change gold colors when we can, but there are some exceptions that are, you know, not our own designer pieces that have to stay the way they are. This is one of them. So this is in the yellow gold. Great combo with the blue color of that. It's a really beautiful cobalt blue color that you have, and it's not even $799. We love that because it would take an extra 80 off, but we're going to do better than that for you, and it's going to be better. Yes, Savorite gone. Thank you so much. And this one going to be gone because it's not even, wait a minute, half off would be $400. We're doing better than $399, and this is before 10%, and we only have the one. And again, don't forget about the finishing that's so beautifully done in the backdrop. I wouldn't even mind wearing that backwards one day. That'd be another cool look. And so this is not even $399. We'll make it $388. That's it. $388, 10% extra off. Hi, Peggy. Peggy in Georgia. Yes, I remember. Oh, I'm so glad. Let's see. Okay. Yes, you can. You always can. You absolutely can. So no problem, Peggy, if you're watching and you can hear me right now, instead of me texting the response to you in a message, yes, you can. So you can talk to your customer service representative if you have any questions on how to do that, but yes, you can. All right, so $388 minus 10%, and that means that all you're gonna have to pay on this one, I mean, this is just a really big value. That'll be $349.20. So great lapis. Let me show you the length on it from a distance away. We'll just give it a quick measure, and then you'll see it on the neckline. Isn't that, I just love this. I mean, opaque material is so cool when you see that bright, beautiful color. It's not too dark, but then you also see it's got a really, again, shows up, but not overly dressy, 1 inch top to bottom. Then we'll be showing it on the neckline here for you as well. But $349.20 gets that one to you. Here's what it looks like from a distance away, so you can see just another perspective on it and really get an idea of how bright a blue that fabulous lapis is. So it's really a good look, and it just, I don't know, it looks like, again, it's just something old world and a little like, you know, Celtic cross kind of look. I just love it. So that's $388 minus 10%. And then we're going to move on. We've only got one of those. And so I'll just keep moving. You guys know what to do. Call and check and see if pieces are still available, just like they did on the Savorite. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this opal. It is like a chocolatey color base. We've been loving these opals lately that are crystal opals, but they have a little bit of a distinctive base color to them. Wow, this matches all the fireworks, doesn't it? One only here, as most everything I'm going to show you through the day is, but this is very important. 8014, and yes, we will get to that yellow diamond 3-stone in just a couple of moments, so get ready. Haven't had anyone specifically asking for it yet, but I know it's going to fly because those are where some of our biggest values are on yellow diamonds. But on this one, it's like a almost like a chocolatey brown red base, but then it's got all the colors. That's play of color for you. 8014, and it's a 923. No diamonds needed because we just dressed up the gold. Look how pretty this is. I had a fabulous opal last night that I was so excited about. I was really excited. And this reminds me a lot of that one. A lot. So for those of you that missed out, and look what we did. Dressed up the mounting by giving you 2 tones of gold, 2 bands, meeting in the middle, rose gold, yellow gold together. And then look at this like double bezel platform here. It starts with, they did this is the coolest thing. They did the opposite. Do you see where the yellow gold band goes into the yellow gold around, but then there's a rose gold setting for the opal as well? So it's really impressive. I mean, this is well made, well done, gives you a lot of gold. This is your double-sided. Look at that opal from the back. Same beautiful bright colors through the back as it will be from the front. But a 923 really looks more like a 20 karat, and there's an incredible value. It's as is in the rose and the yellow, so it'll stay as is far as the gold is concerned, but we can size it for any size you need, and we'll take a look at it here on the hand. Get ready to go because oh, this is pretty. And again, no camera angle in television studio light environments. No angle we show you here on television can give you the true full color. It's even better. And so that's really important to remember. This is an even better than you see it. So for all the colors you're getting and for all that beautiful liveliness and the play of color that is really on fire here, it's better in person. I can vouch for that looking at it here as I am away from the lights, just when I even, pick it up to try it on or pick it up to put it back on the wheel. So how about one only at $39.99 originally? I like the savings here, especially when it's not even $999 for a 9 karat 23. Phenomenal opal stone, and it's phenomenal literally, but it's also phenomenal figuratively. And this one is going to be, make it $888. That'll be a lot simpler deal. So $888 and then a 10% off. I mean, is that crazy or what for a stone of this size with even just that gold band? If that were just the gold band by itself, $799.20 is what you pay. This is the one you get. It's a one only. It's even got those bright, look at those greens and the reds and the purples coming through. These electric fuchsia colors and bright yellows, all the rarity of an opal in one stone. $888. Grab it if you love it. $799 at checkout. Huge value there, and what a major monster stone. I think that's going to be the largest opal I have left in the inventory right there for you. So if you like it, let me know. Our lapis is still here, and then we've got, of course, this one. 30 more seconds, then we'll be moving right along. So a lot to get to, and get requests in because obviously the event comes to a close here shortly. So we are ready to help you out with anything you might need. Especially it's a busy time of year. Holidays are still ongoing, so if there's something we can bring out and show you while you're here, that's the time to do it because you don't want to wake up next week sometime and go, oh, wait a minute. Did I miss the big sale? Is it over? Did I miss it? Did I not get my favorite wish list item? We don't want that to happen to you. So come on in and get those requests in now while you're here. So let's get to the 3-stone yellow diamond because this is not going to last. It has been again, one of the most talked about and one of the most requested looks in jewelry. Certainly we have had very, very few here, but this is really wild. So call me on that one if you like the opal. The opal's still hanging out. This is where you're going to see we've had just 2. We had the 5-stone. That's what came out first. It was a 5-stone band with they were about 41 points each on the yellow diamonds. Then we brought you, it was just last night, we brought you the slightly larger stones actually, but there were 3. Now we're going to bring in, they were ovals, and that went quickly, and so did the 5-stone ring, and so I'm just giving you full warning here if you've missed out on those 2 already. If you have missed out, you got to dial in right now because we have the last and final of the yellow diamond in the band styles with the bigger stones as well. And this is going to be a 3-stone style, but it's the round brilliance. And you all know that even in yellow diamonds, as often as we see them, very rarely do we see round brilliance. It's a wasteful cut, as you well know, so it's not something we see a lot of when it comes to yellow diamonds or really any of the fancy diamond category. It's not something they want to waste. We never want to waste a precious gem, no matter what it is. I don't care if it's one of the more commonplace precious gems. You don't want to waste it ever. So the fact that they were saying, let's just do the rounds and give you that glitter and that brilliance. There's a classic nature about a round that most of us love and adore. It really brings the brilliance out of these diamonds, and yet there's still a natural fancy diamond here, and we are so ready. But only one. And the value is huge. That's why they've been going lickety split. So we want to make sure you know that. And it's only in the yellow gold. That's how we usually see yellow diamonds anyway, so that's probably not an issue. So let's move this one aside, show you the yellow diamond 3-stone here. I mean, what a ring, am I right? And actually, it looks like maybe the side stones on left and right are just a little bit smaller than the center, but the item number is 180. So these go way back. I mean, I can't even remember having these on the air, so, you know, it's been a while, but it's our one only. 102 is the total weight. So on average, since I don't have a specific carat weight on each stone, on average, you're going to figure that they're about 34 points apiece. So that's the average. It does look like maybe you've got a slightly smaller one on the side, so you might get more like a 40-pointer in the middle, and then, of course, about 30 points on either side. But it's 3-stone styling. It's yellow gold only. There's just the one, and we're going to make it really, really affordable for you, I promise. That's what we're doing on everything. That's the whole idea is why are we doing a year-end clearance? To get everything we can in the next couple of days out the door. That's what we're doing. Start fresh in the new year with a brand new look at, I'll tell you, our designers have been busy. We have a lot of brand new coming your way. All that's happening. This used to be, wow, $39.99. Not surprising when you consider they're big yellow diamonds, and this is how it's finished all the way through. So we're talking about a solid backing all the way through, not just a basket that elevates it up, but we're talking solid underneath. So there's a lot of ample gold here, and then let me try it on. This is the perfect band. And if you want to stack it, you can. If you want to put it on with something else, you could. But really the idea is diamonds have been, whether it's white diamonds or any diamond, but usually we see only white diamonds. When you get that 3-stone style, there's a lot of significance behind that usually. So if that is something you love, there's a classic nature about the styling as well. But there's something about those round brilliants. They're really, really bright and beautiful, and it's not $39, $29, or $19.99. Huge value here. Remember, about 1/3 of a carat each on average, a little bit more. So we're going to make this easier than even $19.99. There's only one. Come on in on the early side. We want to make sure you have a chance to pick it up because it's $1,888. Who got the Savorite? A brand new register. No way. Really? And he's a brand new shopper at TVON today. I love it. And it was Walt in Florida? Wonderful. Wonder if he knows the mouse. I mean, it just kind of, you know, coincidence? Probably coincidence, right? You know, Mickey and, okay. So, hi, Walt. Well, thank you for watching for so many years. And did he say how many years, Victor, or just a long time? Did he say it like a long time? I've been watching her a long time. Wonderful. Well, welcome to TVON. Glad you had a great Savorite to start the show. Thank you so much. All right, welcome. So that one's $18.88, but of course 10% extra off. And what a really, really, really good value, because that'll actually only be $16.99 at checkout. So a big value there on the rounds. Now we do have that necklace, the pendant. I'll show it to you next because it kind of coincides here with our yellow diamond specials. Plus there is a 2-carat. We've got my favorite, this is my personal favorite ring we have in yellow diamonds. The 2-carat emerald cut is coming out to play. Best value we'll ever see. And I'm talking one of our best in yellow diamonds overall, and it's an emerald cut. So make sure you stay with us. If you've been in the market for a 2-carat, you know they've been flying lately, so we'll have that for you as well. But this is going to be probably, it's my favorite value of the day. And I know we've got, at any given point, we'll have requests come in, we'll talk about those, but this value. Get ready, heart-shaped lovers. It's a heart-shaped yellow diamond pendant. I already flashed it just so that we would be like fully prepared for this. It's item number 9213. After going through everything that I have to show you, that's at least planned in the show, I will tell you this. I think this is the best value we've had in the event, because what you're about to see is not just a heart-shaped yellow diamond in the middle, but it's halo after halo after halo of more yellow and white diamonds around it, and that's going to include a total weight of a carat 86. Keep all of that in mind. That's why $79.99 was the appropriate price for this piece. There it is. 56-point heart shape, then the halos. We're going to add all this up, $186 total. $8,000 piece. There's only one, and we know the heart shapes in the rings go quickly. Wouldn't you, first of all, if you have a heart shape in a yellow diamond, you got to pat yourself on the back because they are so exclusively and special and rare. But this is the piece to match, and we don't have anything else. So it's a beautiful pendant. We know heart-shaped pendants are classic, but this one is done up really, really, really well. So we're going to show it to you one only. Again, all that lead up just means to dial in early if you even think you might like it. because it's going to, I mean, really truly fly. And yet, guys, we would love to have 20 of these. I would love to have 50 of these. We just don't. That's not how this clearance works. It's last call. So there's the ring that we still have available, and then here is the pendant. And I cannot believe what I'm about to say as far as pricing. And let's zoom back so you can see it all. 9213, got a graphics up there for you. Let's just, you know, talk about that center stone first with a 56 pointer. Here is the entirety of the piece. It's not a small piece. You can't jam a carat 86 in diamonds into a tiny piece of jewelry. 56 point heart shape, it's VS. The 82 points you see are the halos, 2 yellow diamond halos, 1 first, 1 third, and then the bail as well. And then you also get 48 points in white diamonds. So that in grand total is 186. And do not wait, it's as it is, of course. I think I've got a little, maybe a little fingerprint on the heart shape. So we'll just polish it up here and then make sure, yep, it's all better now. And it's one only, as it is. You don't even need to worry about sizing, because this is why pendants are so popular as gifts, because everyone's got a chain, so you can pop it on your favorite chain, you're good to go. But it is a wild moment here to get something that is finished really, really well. Look at that finishing through the inside. So the majority is going to be yellow gold. We do a little white rhodium underneath the white diamonds in that single halo that's in the middle where the white diamonds are. Here's what it looks like. Boy, this is a nice size bail too. So if you have a larger, like let's say diamonds by the yard, or we've even had a yellow diamonds by the yard. If you wanted to put that on with this, you certainly could. That would be, it would work. It's a large enough bail to accommodate. It's 1 inch top to bottom. We'll be showing it on here as well, but it is not going to be $79.99. One caller who's thinking about it. Anybody thinking about it already or ready to go? Because it's not going to last. That's all we know. It's one of our bigger values, I think, of the entire event, if not the largest value of the event. And there it is from a distance away, so you can see what that's going to be size-wise, how that 1 inch translates. We're making it a lot more affordable than $79.99. I hope you're dialing in. I hope you're ready to go. If you love heart shapes, you know how rare they are in anything, but especially in the yellow diamond world. Here's what it looks like close up. And it's so affordable because it's only going to be $1,900. You know what? Don't even do $19.99. Don't even. Let's go lower. That's the value. That would bring it down under $1,800, but I'm going to go lower than $1,800 first, so that you're not paying $17.99. You're not paying $16.99. Oh, if I only had 50 of these, I would just stay on this all day. We just keep selling them and selling them. But there's one lucky caller who's going to get it. We've already got backed up calls. It's not even $16.99 though. Come on in. This is before 10% off. Just say sold. I'll make it $1,599, and at checkout, that will be $1,439.10. That's why it's here early. One caller, this is why the early birds are with us. They get the deals. Right up front, some of our very best values we can show you. You know I'm going to bring out early. That is one of them right there. And to bring that down to $1,439 when all is said and done, that is unbelievable for a carat 86 in diamonds that are all VS, and mostly, I mean the vast majority, are the yellow diamonds instead of the white diamonds. So that makes it a lot better value as well. Makes it really interesting there. So $1,439.10, it's still here. All right, is everybody all ready? Are we already like doing the New Year's stuff? Already getting ready? Any countdowns going on already? This is your chance to pick up a piece that is really, I mean, that talk about countdowns, I think maybe 30 seconds is all we need on that one. It's got to be gone. That is such an important piece. And just again, 186, I can't say it enough. When you total all that up, I realize we have 3 different carat weights up there, but you total it up, you got almost 2 carats in diamonds here. And this is why I know we're all slow to get going on Hangover Saturday, as we famously call it. But this is the moment. Take advantage of it, because that's going to be the one everyone's talking about all day long. So Kunzite's going to be next. And that's going to be a ring. Let's show you the Kunzite pear shape, and then just let me know, operators, who's got it. But this is our Kunzite pear shape here. You've got it. All right, Andy's got that one. We'll find out who that is. And then don't forget the 3-stone yellow diamond band is still here. And boy, we got a major delay today because we just got like 8 calls all at once here. So that heart shape has already gone to Andy, but you know, we'll let you know if anything comes back. So here we go. And the Afghan Kunzite 9243 is going to be the number here. And this will be a pear shape with a beautiful lavender lilac-y color to it. It also is a 373, so it's got plenty of size to it, but it's a double halo. So you've got 2 different pave halos around it. That's going to be 53 points in diamonds. Let's bring this one down and look at the finishing there that you have on the inside in the undergallery of that basket. So it's much more than just diamonds on the outside. We've really made this just pristine in every way, given it all the gold you want. And better yet, one only. I would recommend white gold, but you can change it if you want to. So flexibility there if you like to, you know, get a yellow gold instead or rose gold. Let us do that for you and for free. Nobody else does that. Nobody in the world does that. Nobody. Nobody will say, hey, let's change the gold. Let's make an entirely brand new piece for you and then transfer that center stone over. Nobody does that. Who else does free sizing? Right? Exactly to what you need. Like exactly, not just a pick a 5, 6, 7, 8. That's, I know we have so many brand new shoppers already. I've been hearing registers like crazy already. And this is, man, the way to shop because we're going to give you all these extras. You don't have to pay for this one, $19.99 originally. Let's do better and make it better than half off at $9.99. We'll keep on going. We'll make it $888 on my one and only Kunzite of the show. That's all I have. Again, Mary M, if you're out there, we brought out a cross for you. So if you happen to be ready, tell me, say the word. We'll bring it right out. Just want to make sure you're here and ready to see it before we bring it out and sell it to somebody else. So here we go with the next piece. We'll give that 30 seconds on the Kunzite. Let me try this one on. Then you're going to see a really cool combination ring that has zircons. But this is so pretty. And that perfect lavender. It's like a lavender plum type of color. It's a beautiful, like, almost like ultraviolet blues coming through as well with the light lavenders and lilacs and pinks. So that'll be, yes, again, $7.99. And change at checkout if you'd like it. So $7.99 if you'd like that one. Dial in quickly. I love the double halo over half carat in diamonds there and just one of a kinds throughout the day. So a lot of pieces going to be going out quickly here. And let me know what requests you have. We have yet to get a request in. So if you have them, come on in. So that's going to be $888 minus 10, $7.99 at checkout. Let's get to this zircon. This is a 3-stone. But a little different than the 3-stone we saw with the yellow diamonds, am I right? Because it's actually going to be 3 different stones that are stacked instead of side by side. We did different cuts and different colors, but all in the same family of gems. And by the way, who got that heart shape? It was Teresa. Happy New Year, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you so much. And where was she calling from? New York. Love it. Thank you so much, Teresa. Enjoy that heart shape. She beat out a lot of shoppers there. So well done. She got the phone line rocking. So well done. All right, coming up. And again, Happy New Year. One and all. We're so excited that we're all here to celebrate together as we get ready for the new year. And 3854 is the number here. So white zircon or clear zircon, you can call it colorless zircon if you want. We tend to call it white zircon. And that's very diamond-like, and that's in the Asher. And then you have an oval pink zircon and a round blue zircon. I'll actually flip it the other way. I think it's just a little more interesting to see it this way here on the wheel, just so you can see it really, every angle then on the stone really shows up. So how about this? 3 different cuts, 3 different colors, but all in zircon. And they're stacked, but they're still diamonds. It almost looks like a little collage where you have the diamonds tucked in there as well. So you've got 266 on the Asher. That would be the 266. Then the blue, 357. The pink is 283, and the diamond weight is 15 points. White gold only. And do you want a little extra bonus? Because this is going to be important. I have 2 identical rings. Here's the other one. I'm going to put both together so you can decide, even though they look identical to me. I'll let you choose right or left when you see them side by side. But this is a mega, mega, mega value. And I don't know if you're adding up all that zircon, but you've got really special zircon carat weight here that's like 8 carats, so it's really good. And then the diamonds as well. White gold only. Let's take a look at it. I love that it's so unique and different the way this is done. And then again, like a collage or a mosaic of stones, but they're all bigger stones. So let me see if you like, if you have a preference there. Right or left, you say the word, they look absolutely identical to me. And the carat weights, yes. Oh, sure, Rhonda. I tend to wait till our requester's here, but sure, we can always then flash it again. If anybody hears from Mary on the cross, we've got the cross. So Rhonda will show it next for you. But on these 2, do you like a zircon? Well, the zircons are natural. Let's remember that. The zircons are natural. We're looking at 3 of, I think, the more beautiful colors together. And that's the thing about combining stones. Not every stone, when you start throwing stones together, is always going to work or look like perfect. These do. The tones are right. Obviously, you have the diamond look in the white zircon. You have the pink, which is more of a sophisticated, rich, kind of wine pink color. It's really, really beautiful. And then the blues. Eye-popping blue. It's like an electric blue. And of course, that's the round. So we love to see them. But you know what? Together with diamonds, do you love the value? It used to be $29.99. That had even come down. It started a little higher, came down to just $29.99. Well, today, it's even better for you. A lot better. And we have 2 Usually I have one of something. We have two, so I think that's a little motivator to get an extra discount just to make sure that two people can get a great deal right now. Let's take a look at it. It's not even $29.99, and white gold only as you see it. So we'll size it for you. It's no problem to size it. That's very easy. We do that for you. But how about instead of even $999, there's your $2,000 in savings, but we're going to make it better than even $899. Let me know which one you like, right or left side. You tell me, but it's only going to be $888, which once again is going to be $799.20. So huge value to get. Think about that carat weight you're getting. Really good, like 9 carats of zircon here, all together in those really, these are unique. I mean, it's rare. I can't believe we have 2 exact rings. I mean, I'm seeing double up here. It's amazing. It's like I've cloned a rare, one-of-a-kind ring, and that's just a beautiful thing, so 2 people can get in on the deal. But so unique to see zircons, so unique to have those colors play the way they do, and of course that pinky zircon, that's the newest one. The Cambodians are all mined out, but the pink zircons were only discovered in Ceylon in just the beginning of 2020, so they haven't been around all that long, so that's a really important style to get. So let me know if you like either of those. $799. We're just getting going, but man, do we have only 2.5 hours already left, so it's not a lot of time to get to all these values. And then Rhonda will show you the cross pendant. This is going to be for anybody who wants a real classic. I think it's the most classic of all the crosses we do, to be honest with you, and it's item number 471, so that's going to be coming up. Let me know on the zircons, and then I'll have them still left and right, so you can, if you had a favorite there, you can tell me which one you like, and we'll be sure and get that one for you. We'll put your name on it. But this is going to be 471, and that will be a really, really special. This is a classic 81-point diamond cross. You can still see, though, it's not just basic. Classic is not always basic, and basic is not always classic. This is 81 points where you have a graduation from the larger to the smaller. So as you reach the intersection there, it's going to be a little bit smaller in the stone size, but they're all VS diamonds. It looks amazing. I'm going to show you. I think it's the right size for even everyday wear, I would say. Let's show it on the hand here for you. You're going to see that it's a little over an inch, about 1 1/8 or so. So just slightly over an inch in the top to bottom length, but it's really, really well done. And here's the measurement, so you can see where that stands, and see just a little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit over an inch, and then we'll show it on. But yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold, we're offering all 3 gold colors in this one, although certainly the diamonds are the star. That's what you see the most of. You don't really have a lot of extra gold. I mean, I see a lot of cross pendants out there. We've all seen them where it's usually going to be just a speck of a diamond within the gold, and so they can call it a diamond cross, but it's really, the main event is the metal, and you don't actually see a lot of the bigger diamond weights. This one is really the opposite, where the whole piece, it's straight up diamonds. I mean, every angle you see there is just diamonds. So really, again, a solid, beautiful look here, but not that size that's over the top where it, creates a not wearable design. This is every day. If you want to wear it a little lower, a little higher, that's obviously depending on the chain that you put it on, but it is not going to be $999 for 81 points. And these are, bigger diamonds here that you have. And it's not going to be $999, $899. We've tried that. We've done $888. We're going to make this even better for you, and it's the true classic. We do another one that's got a little more kind of an old world style, a little more Celtic look to it. We've done the really, really big 2-carat version, which is really like this big. This one's going to be that simple classic style, great for everyday wear. Love the way it's finished on the back as well. You can see it's all solid. And we're going to do it for $799 instead, which means lowest price ever on the cross pendant here. And $799 after 10% off means you're actually getting it for $719.10 instead. So Rhonda or Mary or anybody else who's looking for a classic or a great giftable, that's the way to go. We also do, and I'm shadowing it when I hold it here, but look at that with that full light hitting the diamonds there. There are those VS diamonds, and that's why we love them. And it's like, once you try the VS diamond world, it's really hard to go back to any other quality. And most of the big designers where you pay dearly for diamonds still don't have VS necessarily. I mean, really, don't be afraid to ask those questions about quality of stones, even if they are smaller stones. It's good to know, and you should know what you're getting. You should know what you're buying and what you're investing into. And I think there's a visible difference when you get VS. That's certainly the case here. But if you ever want to know, you have to ask those questions, because any kind of retailer, any kind of jeweler should be able to answer what kind of quality they're bringing. And yet the price tags should increase when you're getting a better, higher quality. Ours do not. They do exactly the opposite. You'd be hard-pressed to find 81 points in diamonds that are SI out there for $719, and that's what we're doing right now. So $719.10. If you'd like the cross pendant, that's one of our classics. We'll give it 30 seconds, then we're moving on. I do have Tanzanites. I have the key style is here today. We've got a really cool way to kick off the new year with a piece of jewelry that is your most festive of celebration pieces we can possibly bring to you. And yellow diamond in an emerald cut. The big 201 is here at a major markdown. So we haven't been able to keep a 2-carat yellow diamond in stock. That should tell you something about what we're doing on the discounts. That continues today. The cross, all right, let me know if you'd like one, and then here we go. I'm going to show a Padparasha because we have a certified Padparasha here, and it happens to be one of the deepest, brightest, most unique colors, and this is always a rare stone. It's always a unique combination of colors. This is 8492. Has an AIG cert to go with it. One only here. Keep calling on the crosses just because we move on. I'm just trying to get to as much inventory as I can. I am tasked with getting through everything in the inventory in the next couple of days. So I got to keep moving. But this is my 112 Madagascar Padparasha AIG certified. Let me show you. Here's the cert that you're going to get with it. This is AIG, which is the American International Gem Lab. You get every detail you need to know here about your stone, which is it was a loose gem before we set it. It's a 9 on the Mohs scale, which means it's really durable. Octagon, well, that's the same as a step cut or an emerald cut. Then you have the measurements here. It's basically a 5x7. And then you've got the 112, and this is really important. No indications of heat because most sapphires are heat treated. It's definitely an orange pink color. And then the other side tells you the Madagascar origin and your photograph. So that will be the one and only, and it's an emerald cut. So rare, 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 rare. Unheated, certified, I mean, everything about it. But where most people say Padparashas are really just a pink sapphire that they're calling Padparasha, this is truly rare to get a stone that looks like this because that's what's tougher. It's always easier to see a pink stone that has maybe a teeny tiny bit of orange. That's typically what's called Padparasha out there. When you get this stone where you're seeing a little bit even more, it's still not orange, but it's not pink. It is a combination, but you're getting that rare combination of having more orange, but still with the pink. So it doesn't look like anything else out there. It really doesn't. It doesn't have, if there was a pink sapphire, and pink sapphire is about 9,000 a carat, so pink sapphires are not inexpensive. However, Padparashas are a step up. And this is not one that is a Padparasha color. A lot of times you'll see that too, where maybe it looks like a Padparasha and it's got a fair amount of the orange and the pink together, but then it's heavily treated to get there. That's why having unheated and having a cert that tells you all that is so important, is because that's rare. That added more rarity to it. So you've got all these different factors that are all combining to give you incredible rarity. And you know what we're going to do? $39.99, forget about it. One only, take a look at it. It's the most affordable Padparasha I've had in a long, long time. I can't remember ever having one that was less than where this is going to be thanks to our year-end blow it out, clear it out sale. That's what we're doing. It's not even going to be half of this price, which is still $2,000, and I got to try it on. This is major. And the double halo I'm not even talking about, but there's 51 points in diamonds. So sure enough, you're getting a lot of great diamonds. Do you see what I mean? Not just orange. This is the color. It's like a beautiful sunset type of color here. And that lights up thanks to that emerald cutting, and really rare because it's in its pure, pure state. $19.99, it's not going to be. Even $1,500. This should, at this point, be called, like, forget about year-end clearance. This should be called year-end giveaway sale. Because what are we doing? I mean, this is not $15, $14, $13.99. I'll make it one caller only, $12.99 plus an additional 10% off. That is Padparasha with a cert. Should never be priced that way, but it is for one caller. So again, speed on the phone lines is going to help you in a big way today throughout this next 2 hours and 20 minutes. Here it is close up once more, and $12.99. You don't even have to leave it in the white gold. You can. I love it in the white gold. You can get yellow gold or rose gold. Quite frankly, any color would look good with that stone. That stone has a little bit of it all, right? Think about it. If the rose gold would bring out those red pinky tones, the yellow gold would bring out the golden orange tones. So you could certainly do that and have a really lovely look. And it's $11.69 10 at checkout. So we'll see who's got it. Big certified stone there. Love to have it. And just love everything about, you know, adding the rarity like that does with the emerald cutting as well is so, so important. And then do you guys want to see our ballerina? Sometimes in jewelry we talk about ballerinas and we talk about, this one's gone, thank you. We talk about ballerina mountings. I have an actual ballerina piece. Let me show it up close. It's two different ways to wear it, and that it is a brooch and a pendant. And we need room. It's item number 2354. Let me go ahead and do some camera work. This is very, very important and large. And I know it's sitting. She looks like she's fallen. It looks like she is, you know, falling and crashing to the ground and really going to hurt herself here. So I'll hold her upright, but I wanted you to see the stone really well first. Which, as a brooch, you can have the option of, see, that was me as a ballerina. Granted, I was very young at the time in my little, and they made for, I do think that all little girls tend to go to ballet class just because the pictures are worth it. You know, not that we're all aspiring to be ballerinas in our adulthood, but I think the pictures are worth it. So, you know, I'm going to have family dig up those pictures so we can find them because, you know, it's precious. But this is where, again, if you go to the ballet, if you have a ballerina in your life, if you just love really artistic jewelry that has a bit of a whimsical quality, but we really have added some super serious stone weight here. I mean, we've got a beautiful fancy cut morganite. That alone is a $591. Then you get diamonds that are on her skirt, her tutu, but it really looks like a little chiffon skirt, doesn't it? And then she's got her toe shoes have diamonds as well, and then she's got diamonds all over her head, which is nice. That's exactly what we like, right? A beautiful, glamorous kind of look, but also look at this from a distance. This is how far we had to zoom back, because when you see this size, you realize that's a lot of gold. And this is the bail, so where I'm holding it, you can put it on a chain and wear it as a pendant, or it's got a full pin in the back. So you can wear it on lapels or, you know, hats, scarves, wherever you want to. But how cool is this? Now, it's been here like a million years. That's only a slight exaggeration. It's been here a long time. Because for a whimsical piece, not everybody wanted to spend $89.99. I'll be honest, I haven't shown it much because I know it's a little more unique, right? Not everybody's saying, let me get some fine jewelry and a ballerina and a pin and a pendant. I love, though, that it's giving you the most versatility. So it really is, look at that, 2.5 inches top to bottom, or 2 and really, I guess, 2 3/4. I mean, getting close there. So you could put her in an angle. I mean, she could be, you know, any angle you want. Obviously, she's going to be north to south upright here as a pendant, but we're going to show it to you on because how that translates, this is definitely a statement piece in every way, and so much personality. And what about, again, for anybody who loves the arts, anybody who even, you don't have to be, I don't think a lot of us are headed to the bar and, you know, doing pliés every day, even as just exercise, right? But if you go to the theater, you go to the ballet, you love the arts. I love the performing arts. It's where I'm happiest. I've decided that I think either in a past life or in a future life, I'm a performer. And I'm just, you know, because I just appreciate and respect people who perform live. And whether that's, you know, again, sporting events or the performing arts and theater and opera and concerts, and I have such a respect for people who do incredible work performing. I mean, those are really just, again, uber talented people. And so if you are just somebody who likes the arts and goes to the theater, this would be beautiful to wear as a brooch, as a pendant, however you want to. But this is how we get it at home finally. We give it a price that is just simply irresistible, because when you know gold and stones and diamonds and workmanship and labor, you know this is major. We're going to make this $999 to send it out. It is as is in the rose and the white gold. But at $999, take 10% off. I know it's not for everybody. That's why I don't know why we even made it at $9,000, because that's a pricey piece, but that's what it's supposed to be. But being that it's so specific and so unique and so designer, we know it's a smaller group that's going to look to purchase something like that. But at $999, we're making it very possible, very doable, and $8.99 and 10 cents at checkout if you'd like it. So I just had to show it. Didn't want to bring it out at $9,000, and it's been marked down like 100 times, and we just I never saw really, again, still even when it's $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000, it's worth it because the stones are so good. It's worth it because there's so much gold, but yet this is how you can add a whimsical piece that even if you're not wearing it every day, certainly that value at $8.99 is really impressive, and it's a conversation piece. So that's a one only if you'd like it. Who got our Padparasha, Antonio? May I just find out? It was Mary? From where? Louisiana. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. And no requests yet, not a one. 43 minutes into a clearance event and no requests. All right, so that's gonna be the ballerina style. It's here if you'd like it. I don't know, guys, we're gonna have to melt that down Gonna use that gold. That would make probably 10 different rings if we melted that down. So huge value there. Let me know if you'd like it. And then we've got another pendant in Indicolite. I might as well show you the big yellow diamond. And then we have a bangle too. So we've already had the pendant in the yellow diamonds and the band ring. We're gonna bring out the big 2-carat stone plus also a bangle in yellow diamonds. But I wanted to say at the top of the hour, we're gonna show you a little super festive, perfect for the day, perfect for the moment. If you like whimsical, stick around. But I've got to show you this. This is my all-time favorite yellow diamond. No doubt about why, because it has got, first of all, emerald cutting. Second of all, this beautiful border. And I'm holding it like that, which may look weird, but it does that otherwise. So you're going to think, oh, look, they did black rhodium. It's not black rhodium. It's yellow gold. It just has a lot of gold surface area there, so it tends to pick up a lot of glare. Let's come on in here and show you what we've got. So a major 2-carat 01. This is a VS emerald cut, rare as can be, yellow diamond. Item number on this one is 8728. Why is it here so early? Oh, there's a reason. There is a big reason why we have to bring this out right away for you. It is because fights on this stone are anticipated, because this is going to be that mega value. Our 2 carats have been flying. There is not one that I put up in this event, which has been ongoing now for a week. It started a week ago today, and there's not been one yellow diamond in the 2-carat. I had a 235, I had the 218, they're all gone. And that is because you understand that this is never a piece that should be discounted, especially in today's world with yellow diamonds and all the fancy diamonds still elevating in price as they are, and rightfully so. Diamonds are always going up. White diamonds are always going up. What happens when you have one of the rarer? Remember, when you've got fancy colors versus white diamonds, you can't just put them all in the same category, because there's only going to be one fancy colored diamond for every 10,000 white diamonds out there. There's a lot of white diamonds out there. And yet the fancy colors, that's the entire category, most of which fancy colors are going to be brown diamonds, right? The champagnes, the cognacs. Then you start to get into the rare colors like the yellows and the pinks and the blues and the greens. And then, of course, we bring you chameleons here. So there are a lot of rare categories, this being one of them. But to get that size in an emerald cut, that is VS, then you add, we just have, it's still a 3-stone style because there's a trillion on each side. Those are VS white diamonds, and that's going to be a big carat weight as well because you got 24 points. So just under a 1/4 carat. Those would be, the trillion cuts you have are basically the average size of an engagement ring in the U.S., but you get 2. So 2 engagement rings around a very large yellow diamond that anywhere in the world of retail would be a couple $100,000 easily, and we're not making it a couple $100,000. Even our old price, our former price, is going away. So take a look at this. I love this one, and it's 18-karat gold as well. So everything about it is super premium. 18-karat solid. You got the yellow gold. I hold it like that for a couple of reasons, because you need to see that 18-karat rich buttery yellow gold and that beautiful kind of beveled edge bezel and prong setting that makes the stone look even larger than it is. There are your big trillions. That's a 24. That's a 24 pointer. Trillions are rare on their own. And then let's show you the inside so you can see how that is finished completely throughout. This is made the right way. It's made like a $200,000 ring. The best part is it's not $200,000. Let me show it on. This is going to be a better look at, again, kind of glare-free here, where you've got that beautiful bezeled border, kind of a beveled edge border that looks great. It goes side to side. I think also we know this about bezels. When you start surrounding a stone in gold, even if it's a white diamond, yellow diamond, what have you, it really does allow that stone to look even larger there, again, without the glare, so you can see it. I love that mirror finishing. It extends your eye doesn't really see the end of the diamond. It sees the overall edge of the gold. So it makes a 201 look even larger. So if you've been waiting for a 4-carat, and we don't have any, or even a 3-carat, and we don't have any of those either, this would be a way to get a 201 that's still sizable and substantial, but it gives you the look of larger. And the best part is it started at $26,999, gives you an indicator of where it began. It's not going to be anywhere near that right now. This is a huge moment. I got to keep showing it like that. And that, by the way, look at the reflection and the light it creates on the wheel there. That's an indicator of what we're seeing, not just from the gold and the shine from the gold, but that stone itself. And it's not even close to 26,000. There's a reason these yellow diamonds have been going. There's a very good reason for it, and that's because best values all time. That is the whole concept and point and objective with this clearance sale. And nobody's on the phone lines yet, and that's probably because you think the best we could possibly do ever on a VS emerald cut diamond with big white diamonds on the sides, because a lot of times we'll see a carat, 2 carats, sometimes even 1.5 carats. Do you realize that that 48-point diamond carat weight is more important than if we had a 1 carat? Remember about diamonds, and the world of diamonds and how it works is if you have a carat of smaller diamonds, that's not nearly as significant as having 2 24-pointers. That's more important. And to get those white diamonds that are VS quality in a trillion cut that gives you that look, and it's not even close to $10,000. That's the automatic. That is always the price tag. If a 2 carat comes down below 10,000, like $99.99, it's automatic. Because you know, scout them anywhere. Make sure you're comparing natural yellow diamonds. This is natural, all natural, no heat, no nothing. Make sure you're comparing VS because that's important as well. We're really proud to bring you a VS stone. And make sure that you look at the price tag and realize this is not the tax. This is actually the price tag today, but wait. Just to make sure it goes on a Saturday here, and what a way to ring in the new year with a ring like that. Because every day you're wearing it, every day you're loving it. I've known a lot of ladies who maybe started with wedding sets that were white diamonds because that was the thing back in the day, and that's what everyone does traditionally. And then as they're upgrading, they think about, why just upgrade bigger? I could actually upgrade by getting rarer, by getting a color. So think about that too. You could wear that as a great set to wear as a wedding set, a wedding style. A left-hand ring, a right-hand ring, doesn't matter where you wear it. It matters that you get on the phone lines because it's not even going to be $9,999. It's not $89.99. It's not $88.88. And of course, these are the pieces that we really seek out in a sale like this because you're saving more. 10% is a lot more on a $9,000 piece than it is on a $1,000 piece. So the savings are here. And we have one, and we already have a couple of callers on the line, and I'm not done discounting. Going even lower. You know it's going to go. Try it. This is the stone I love. This is the emerald. Emerald cuts are always higher end. So wouldn't you know it, right? I always say good taste is a blessing and a curse, right? When you know, you walk into a place, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. I mean, it does not matter. I'm going to pick out the most expensive thing. Not because I know the price, because that's what I like. Every time. Every time. It could be faucets. Trust me, I'm going to like the high-end one, right? It's just, again, if you like a diamond that's higher end, this is what you probably like. Emerald cut. You're going, why do I have to like the emerald cut so much? That's always more money. It's always more expensive. Yes, it is. Except not here, not today. Take a look at it. We're going to go lower than $88.88. That's the best part. It's not even $8,000. Wow! $79.99 plus another 10%. Means that one will actually be $71.99 at checkout. And let me just make sure you see, that's what it looks like without the glare. So this is $7,199 for one caller only for a 3-stone essentially, but done in such a high-end, stunning way. And look at that. That is really, really good. Look how clean it is. You're getting that up-close viewpoint. You're seeing every little nook and cranny of those step facets in that emerald cut, and you're seeing why it is so striking and stellar. And we've got one, and let me give it 30 seconds and then we'll be done with that one. That's going to be gone. And make sure you get on the phone lines to take advantage of these yellow diamonds. Very few left in that 2 carat size. We don't have a lot of them because we've been selling them in the last week. It's been a week of selling a lot of the 2 carat inventory here. So we don't have like a lot we can pull from at this point. Don't have new ones coming in. The prices today, even when you're working with great people you know in the wholesale trade, prices today that we would have to actually acquire them for are more than what we sell them for on the air. So it doesn't make for a really good situation where we say, oh yeah, sure, let's just bring in a new batch. If you have to pay more than we sell them for, well, someone's going to incur that cost. We've gotten so accustomed and very used to these really stunning values that it's a hard, tough pill to swallow when you say, okay, so now we got to pay like $7,000 a carat. It's not going to be the same value going forward. So that's the deal with yellow diamonds. You've got to take advantage of them while they're here. If you like it, $71.99. Let's get to something really cool here. Top of the hour is coming. Got a quick little trio of a wheel for you. Got some diamond bands. I have diamond earrings. So if you're thinking about, and tonight a lot of people are going to get dressed up and maybe realize, I don't have a perfect diamond earring for like a more dressy occasion. I've got plenty of every day. What do I need? What am I going to have if I want to dress up? We have the perfect diamond stiletto drop. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put up a really special Tanzanite. Let's see who's out there. Let's give you a value, give you a deal, all that. We've got a special emerald cut. It's one of my favorites. Also the flower ring, the double flower ring that has 320 in diamonds. That's also here today. Got some big Tanzanite, Paraiba, and Mahenge Spinel values out of our museum assortment. So we'll see those. But really quickly, in emerald cuts, I have something that kind of looks like if this design translated over to a tourmaline, look at this style that we have here for you. It's a pendant, it's an indicolite, it is mirror finished gold. It is a pendant you can wear 2 ways or more, because you can wear it east to west, you can wear it north to south, or you can even put your chain through one corner of the piece, because the bails are all the way around. You see that? So you can have some fun and even put your chain through the corner and then have it sit diagonally if you want to. So look at the colors already glowing through the stone, showing off the blues of the indicolite. The item number is 3442, and I will show it here. Let me start east-west, because that's going to be the best way to see the up close of the stone. And then it's a radiant cut, so you get those beautiful flashes. It's special stone, 3442, and it's a big one, 6 carat 54 on the indicolite. But of course, it's not just the stone that's shining and gleaming, it's the gold around it, much like we saw in that last yellow diamond. 14 points in diamonds, just the 4 in the corners there, so they're a good size as well. And those would be 3.5 pointers each. And then you also have, well, a lot of white gold here. It's only white gold. Time to mark this one down. We know this is one of the rare tourmalines out there. Let me show it against the hand here. This would be your north-south. I think given that it's a pendant, we would probably, a lot of us would like to see it this way. So let me just figure out how to hold it with the tweezers. That's the north to south, so we'll show you the length here if you like to wear it that way. And then, of course, you have the option. There are bails all the way around. Ingenious way to do it. It's about 7/8 of an inch top to bottom there. And then we'll show it on. And I'll show it on east-west so you can see it that way. But bottom line is, it's been a lot of money because it's a big indicolite. And that's what happens with big stones like this that are rare tourmalines. And that would be that diagonal look. You can have that option as well. I mean, there are a lot of different ways. But do you see how now, I mean, this lower light over here, and it's really picking up the light. You see that glow that it gives? It's a really intriguing stone, and it has that ability to just light up when you least expect it. And that's, again, up and down, east to west. I'll put it there for you, and then let's go back up close. So how about better than $49.99? Huge value on a true indicolite stone here. You know that's one of the rare. We actually see more Paraíba than we do indicolites. It's true. It's almost, I wouldn't say easier, but we have had historically far more in the copper-bearing stones than we have of just the straight-up blues like this. It's not $49. We just need to do some crazy discounts here for the next 2 hours. That's all we have in the year left. We are celebrating our final show of the year, and this has got to be some of the best merchandise we've seen of the event so far, especially at these prices, $1,599 for the huge 654. I mean, imagine that. And then you have at checkout a better price coming your way that's going to take another, gosh, you've got another $160 off. So it's $1439.10 on the way out to you. So huge stone, 654 in size, and one only in the white gold. Good luck. We'll give that 30 seconds, and that'll take us really close to the top of the hour. Look what's coming up. I've got something really festive and fun, and something that's going to be a little designer piece for you and perfect for the day we celebrate the event, and something we are all celebrating together and we can all get really, I think, excited about. You know, a new year is always exciting, and yet we've got the perfect way to give you a great piece of jewelry to commemorate the day, but also give you something to look forward to all future celebrations. Doesn't just need to be New Year's. So we've got that coming up at the top of the hour. It's brand new. You've never seen it before. There's our indicolite, $1439 at checkout. And then there is a yellow diamond bangle that's kind of like a match to the bands we've been seeing, because it's got a lot of different stones together matched up. So we'll see that for you. And then I'm going to keep that yellow diamond. I didn't do like a Christmas this year, you know, because obviously I was with you guys. So I'm thinking, you know, would it be wrong to treat yourself if you kind of glossed over Christmas? You know, that's what I'm thinking. You pick out a piece of jewelry to start the new year right. Treat yourself to something that's going to be these excellent savings that are beyond what we've ever done, and it's a really good time to get something special. So that's going to be our indicolite. Then we're going to show you. I'm just going to say this really quickly here because we have these beautiful stiletto drops, but I have a quick trio just to show you before we get to the official top of the hour. We're 2 minutes away. Then we're going to show you something really cool that even if you know jewelry inside out, and even if you watch all the shows, and I know you do, you watch them all, you know, all, not just ours, you watch everybody. I know you do. It's all right, good. I like it, because you can't be, I say it all the time, you can't be a good shopper unless you know what's happening out there. You have to know what's happening in you know, every arena to know where the values are. Otherwise, if you just shop in one place, how do you really know if you're getting a deal or not? How do you know if it's quality or not? So we're going to show you a quick trio here, and we're going to show that top of the hour in just a bit, but this is wild. We're going to show you big turquoise, big Tahitian. Take a look at this Tahitian pearl. Never really see too many Tahitian pearls, This markdown though, rare. And then we've got a turquoise here that's a round. Here's the round turquoise, and then we have our highway ring, which I love. I think a lot of us love this highway ring because it's got bezel set and pave. So 3 bigger rings. We're going to zoom back, get you a look. They're all the same price because it's a quick little end of the hour special trio. And it's going to be quite the Saturday. Only 2 hours left though. So come on in. Let us know who's got the Indicolite. I've got carat weights here for you. We start with 94 points in diamonds in the highway ring in white, yellow, or rose. Then we go to the Tahitian pearl. Well, that is probably, I'll tell you right now, it's the highest end. I mean, not to play favorites, but this is the most money as far as where it started. That's a 12 millimeter natural black Tahitian South Sea pearl. It's got those beautiful kind of, we call them peacock colors. We really want is you don't want them to be just silver or gray. That's not, it's a good pearl, but it's not a gray Tahitian. What you want to see are greens and blues and purples. And therefore, we liken them to the iridescence you see in a peacock feather. That stone has it, and it's big, and it's perfectly round. 12 millimeters, 26 points in diamonds around the pearl. This, of course, is the aforementioned 94-point diamond highway ring. And then we go over the turquoise, which has a lot of gold. That's a carat 80 round Sleeping Beauty turquoise with 56 points in diamonds. Everything up here, one price, just to get us going to a nice little transition from hour 1 to hour 2, because today is all about countdowns, right? And we are not going to do, $19.99. I'll tell you that 12 millimeter pearl, you shop that in retail, you're spending 40 grand. It's true. Tahitian pearls are some of the most precious of organic gems out there. The black pearls go with everything. I mean, before you go get an onyx, before you go get some, I don't know, like again, even black diamonds, they're special, but this is such a good way to get that look of black and white, that spectator look. I love this kind of subtle curve of the halo. It's kind of like a subtle floral design around it. That pearl is amazing. It's 12 millimeters. That's like having, it's like if I had a 5-carat diamond to show you. I don't have a 5-carat diamond, but it's similar. When you get something like this of that size and the fact that it's flawless, it doesn't have divots and all those different, things you see in pearls, right? That would almost be like what you equate to inclusions in a faceted stone. This is where normally a pearl is going to have all kinds of divots and bumps and lumps and all these things. You want smooth surface. You want completely round shape. You want it to be large preferably. This stone has it all. It has it all, and it's natural. This isn't just a pearl that's dipped or dyed. It's natural. Top of the hour's here. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year. Glad you're with us. We have 2 hours left in our year together. 2 hours. Now, we're going to be here tomorrow, but we have 2 hours left in the year together to shop. So let's talk about how we can get you some big values. Make requests if you have them. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. We've got 2 hours of shopping 2022, and we're clearing it all out. And the extra 10% off is a special extra bonus because it doesn't matter. What I'm doing is even better. I mean, right? The discounts I'm taking are far more. If we took 10% off $19.99, great, but that's still $17.99. I'm going lower than $17.99. If we took 10% off $17.99, okay, great. But we're still hanging out around $1,600. I'm not going 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I'm not doing $1,000. This is all three same price. You get an option to change the gold on anything. So you don't have to leave them the way they are. Change the gold, get your favorite, whatever you want to do. But they're not even $9.99. Take a look at this wheel. 3 pieces. Let's go. Make them better than even $9.99 or $8.99. This is a 12 millimeter Tahitian. I can't say enough about it. Almost a carat in VS diamonds there. Can't say enough about it. Turquoise with diamonds. Do not wait. They're $8.88. Let's do it right now. Final call. Yes. 3 stone yellow diamond ring. I think it's still here. Do you want it? Do you want to know how much it is? Show it again. 180 was the number, Antonio. Let me flash it. Let's flashy flash. This is what you call a flashy flash. Which one? Tahitian pearl. I'm going to try it on. Here you go, Antonio. This one was $18.88. Minus 10%. That was a carat 02 in VS yellow diamond round brilliance in yellow gold only, and it's $14K. Solid all the way through. Spencer, what were you taking? Just a request? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Are they on their way? Good. I got so many emails this morning from folks that are receiving their jewelry from just a couple days ago and are loving them. So I want to thank everybody who emailed. I know, gosh, can I list them all? While we're waiting on our wheel to offer up some great 88 values, but of course that's going to be better because you're not paying $8.88, you're paying $7.99 and change, so that's even better. And here we go, last call, highway ring, turquoise, or pearl. Here's the pearl once again. That's going to be item number 4397. Check out, like next time you're in a really big city, with a really big storefront with like the famous name, or you can call them, or it's the digital age. Hop on the internet. Take a look at what a 12, just search 12 millimeter Tahitian pearl. See what a 12 millimeter Tahitian pearl, see what it goes for. Because $888 or $799 in this case is not what you pay for a Tahitian pearl. That's all I can say. Value is beyond here. So once again, 12 millimeter with those diamonds, that's going to be 26 points in diamonds. Here's the 94-point highway ring. Then we have a carat 80 Sleeping Beauty with 56 points in diamonds. Last 60 seconds, we move on. We've got a really special way to celebrate the new year. Happy New Year, one and all. So I know we're not going to see you tonight. I'm usually on the air on New Year's Eve, counting down with every time zone, and I got to be honest with you, I'm really excited to be at home for once and not be out driving the freeways after shows. But we're going to do our own little special pre-party here and countdown here. So again, we've got all the discounts. That means you get to celebrate the way you want to tonight. Shopping can be done. You can feel really good that you got a great piece at great value coming your way in the new year. And we are going to give you all the values here today. So let's get to our celebration piece to really signify the day. And then you let me know if you want the Tahitian pearl or the highway ring or the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, because those are hanging out for you. And then we're going to show you a perfect way, if you ask me. And I know it's not for everybody, but you know, we have a lot of people who know their jewelry and love their jewelry and appreciate pieces that are maybe a departure from what you already have, because what we have is what we have, so we don't need another, right? And I think we always do this when, you know, as women, as men, whoever, right? I think a lot of times we look at what we have, whether it's clothing, wardrobe, pieces of, you know, fashion, accessories, all that, and we like what we like. So sometimes things look a little bit the same. And that's okay, it happens, we all do that. But this is where you get a really specialty piece that is a true conversation piece. And I know it's New Year's Eve, so we're thinking about celebrations tonight. You might be putting that outfit together and thinking about hosting a party or going out, please be safe if you do, to go celebrate the ringing of the new year in 2023, which we're all looking forward to. But this is where you have a piece of jewelry that is for any celebration. You can always look back, I think, fondly and remember that you got it on our special New Year's Eve show, but also the fact that any celebration, the weddings you go to, the anniversaries, the dinner parties, the cocktail parties you might throw at home that you're hosting, any celebration at all, this is going to be the piece that you bring out and enjoy because it's so well done. Now, it's not a little trinket either. It's well made. It's a champagne bottle. It is a champagne bottle that is filled with fancy colored diamonds. Those are your bubbles. So break out the bubbly, pop those bottles, and we're going to make sure that since it is year-end clearance, but the most apropos piece for today, I'm going to show you a pendant. So anybody can wear it, no sizing needed. If you want to gift it, that would be awesome. If you know somebody who is, you know, into the world of wine or champagne, I know I was talking about my cousin. She's a winemaker. She and her husband, they make wine in Napa. That's what they do. What a fabulous way to make a living, I tell you. I mean, you know, she went to school for it, studied for it. She is all about the champagne and the wine industry. And I mean, I've got to get one for her. I have one on reserve for her. She will freak out when she sees this. 9375 is the number. So we all know those, the gals and, you know, different folks who love to have that special. I mean, it's a hobby, right? When you're really into it, it's like a hobby. Well, look at this. I think this could be, certainly today, it's a champagne bottle, but it's really a wine bottle too. So you choose. But it's really cool because those are champagne diamonds and yellow diamonds and a few kind of like a white diamond look here, just a mix. White diamonds at the top. I like a white diamond cork. That's nice. And it's going to be item number 9375. So we had to bring it out today. And this is large. It is not a teeny tiny little piece that you can't make out what this is. You can see it plain as day. 93 points is your total diamond weight here. So we had to bring it out. We saved it for today. I mean, I ideally would have liked to have it weeks ago so you could be wearing it today. But again, like I said, there's a lot of celebrations. Life is a celebration. I know it sounds cliche. Every day there's something to celebrate. Even on the worst and the darkest and the down days, we all have them. There's always something to celebrate. And this is just kind of, again, adding a little bit of fun and whimsy to a collection of jewelry that's still very high-end with the fancy diamonds that are set in black rhodium. This will be as is. So I want to show you again. There's the yellow gold. So the majority of your piece is yellow. You don't even have to be 21 of age to buy it necessarily, do you? No? No, you don't. But chances are, if you're watching and shopping, you're probably of age. This is going to be as it is. Let's take a look at it from a distance because this is what I want to show you. The size is so impressive. I mean, how cute is this, right? So it's got the yellow gold, the white diamonds, and the champagne, and the yellow diamonds as well. A little collection here. This is really beautiful. And you know what? It's going to be affordable. We couldn't just sit here and say $29.99. Here's your length on it. It is going to be 1.25 inches in that top to bottom length. I love the way it's finished, so it's going to be really smooth, and you can see the quality. I mean, it's really stunning. I love black rhodium. Black rhodium behind natural fancy diamonds is such a look. I mean, that's a really pretty way to do it. So here's what it looks like from a distance away as well. So there again, and I know we're picking up some glare. It happens here when we've got a lot of mirror finished gold. It happens. I mean, you see my signet ring looks like, you know, it looks black. It's not. So this is where, again, we'll show you up close. But just this is a size reference. This is just so you know what it's going to look like on your neckline. Let's go back to the wheel. And if anybody would like it, we'll make it really, really affordable. And we'll do this right now. Look at how that translates. It goes right on over to the sides. I love it. Almost a carat of fancy diamonds here. And can't make it $29.99 because nobody will buy it. I mean, I had the ballerina. We got her down to $9.99. It's still here. So, you know, there's sometimes, again, with whimsy, you got to go a little lower because it may not be every day, and we understand that. So let's do, I love it for gifting, though. I mean, I'm going to be doing that. Let's make sure that you get a great value, better than $9.99. Just thought it'd be a fun way to start the hour here and not even do $9.99. Sure enough, 10% extra off. There's your yellow gold at the top. Then you've got the diamonds pave. All the bigger fancy diamonds are paved as well, but they're in black rhodium, which is why that really sets it off as a backdrop. How about $888 instead? Have you ever seen a carat or so in fancy diamonds for under $800? Because that's where this is going. $7.99.20. Good luck. You had to bring something out like that, right? We had to. We had to. It's beautiful and it's specialty. And tell me, when you wear that, you're not going to feel a little extra festive when you go to that party. Or when you, oh, can you imagine if you bring it for a hostess gift? I mean, I know it's traditional to bring like a bottle of wine, but could you imagine? Because there are bottles of wine that cost similar prices to what this pendant will. So it's kind of a nice way where that's something a little bit more long-lasting, memorable. Is this Barbara who's looking for this? Oh, Cynthia. So Barbara missed it the other night. Let's bring it out for Cynthia. We have another request to get to. Thank you on that one. Let's get to this beautiful round. Cynthia, I'm with you. This is such a cool ring. It's our round Tanzanite with yellow diamonds stacked beside it. It'll be item number 3941, and that is a one-of-a-kind Tanzanite. And let us know if we can help you with anything. Let's find requests. Let's get those in. We've only got just a couple hours left here in the final bit of 2022. But this is 3941, and that's a 310. So 310 on the beautiful Tanzanite. It also has 65 points in the yellow diamonds. They are emerald cuts on the sides. It needs polishing. They already did. They need to do it again. I have asked. They said they did. It's not there yet. So we've just got to, again, polish it again. We do that as part of the sizing process anyways. So don't worry about that. But 310, 65 points. Those are 4 emerald cuts. So they really are intended to be an asymmetric style. So when you put it on, you have maybe one side where you kind of lean that Tanzanite off to one side like I just did. And then however you choose, if you want the round over here or the round over here, the yellow diamonds will kind of wrap the rest of the way around the top of the ring. And yet you're getting such a value here. Cynthia, if you love it, there's only one. Call me early. It's as is, which means two-tone gold. And we're going to make it $1,499 only. That's it. $1,499. The new year's on the way. Pick out a great piece of jewelry to have to start the year with that you're excited to wear. Maybe get that wish list piece that you never thought you'd own. Well, this is the event to get it. Oh, look at how these prices are coming down. And $14.99, of course, means you're only paying $13.49 and change at checkout. Let's bring out some hoops. We call them the raindrops. For Linda. Linda, where is she calling from? We don't know yet, but I'll tell you what. Linda, always a good request. 62-point diamond hoop coming up. It's an icon. It was designed after the raindrop ring that most of you have. We made a hoop to go with it. Let me know if you have any requests. Boy, that round is good. So it's our second look at it. It's our second request at it. So I think that there's obviously some people thinking about this ring. Now look how wide it is. I would recommend going up. I have size on it. You've got a fully finished round circular cutout under gallery there. There are your big yellow diamonds. Again, they're all equal in size. At least they should be. So maybe a point or two off here and there. But when you get 65 points, keep in mind that that's going to be individually over 16 points a piece on those yellow diamonds. So huge value, $14.99. Comes down less than that. Linda's request is next. This is 8907. Well, at least we're starting to get some requests in. So welcome on in and glad you're with us tonight. Let's take a look at these hoops. These are fabulous and goes with a ring that we did and has been here many, many times. This is the exact match. They were created as the match because this is specific. You get beautiful pave and bezel together. You get one row. You see that there are different sides. Left and right are different here. And that's how the ring is done as well. So this is what I've affectionately named the raindrop ring when we had the ring version, but these are now the earrings that are actually a J-hoop style, so they're an open hoop design. Still give you some openness, but they have that width that makes them so pretty. 62 points in VS Diamonds. You choose white, yellow, or rose gold. The round Tanzanite is still here. I'm moving fast, but again, if you need to see anything again, let me know because we're just trying to show you everything. We've got a couple hours left in the year, so we got a lot of jewelry to show you. But these are fabulous. Linda, thank you for requesting them because I think a lot of people are going to be glad that they're out here today and that we have them on the air, especially at a discount like this because why not? If you already have something that you love and that you know you wear, like the ring, because I know so many of you own it. We have sold hundreds of the raindrop ring. It's an icon. It's beautiful on. Well, this is the earring version, so it's that perfect way to get the match. But still, the raindrop ring goes east to west around the hand. This is going to be essentially north to south in the hoop. You'll see them on. They're a ½ inch style, but I always find when you get a little wider hoop that's not super narrow, you get a little bit longer look. Do you find that as well? When you put on an earring, you go, wow, they're not huge, but they really have presence to them, right? So these are not going to get lost, even if you've got, a lot of long hair or if you're going with the short hairdo or whatever it is. There's something about the detail, and the detail is not just in the diamonds and the way they're set, but also the mill grain work, and you get that sparkle. It's almost like the diamonds are sparkling on their own, but then the gold offers that as well because it's all diamond cut. So you get a lot of wow factor to these hoops. And the best part is they're not even $9.99 anymore. White, yellow, rose. You're probably just going to match the ring. If you need the ring, let me know because the ring's an incredible value. But this is where you get a fabulous earring to match. And Linda, thank you again for asking for them. Here's what they look like upright. Of course, they're going to be a post and butterfly back, so that's the side profile. Even finished really well. This is the same way the ring is finished on the inside so that it can still be open but still be, in the case of the ring, comfortable. But in the case of the earring, just look good, even from the back. And then I don't think these sit by themselves. They do that, but notice how there is a design here where you're going to decide if you want to wear. Do you see how one row, one side is all bezel, like in this case the right side, and then the other side is bezel and pave? Do you see that? So you're going to decide if you want that on the inside or the outside of your facial features. So it's not even $9.99, $8.99, or $7.99. They're actually only $7.77 today, which 10% extra off. That's going to be a total of, you only pay $6.99 and 30 cents to get those. So huge value there. We'll give them 60 seconds. I'll try one on for you as well. And that's a really, really, really good look. No doubt about it. When you've got, again, I'm going to try, let's see which one. I like to wear the bezels on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you. Because when you have the, to me, I don't know why, it just looks like that's kind of the outside angle to me. So I'm going to show that to you on so you can get an idea. It's up to you, but there's a really nice way that they are, again, just a little different in that they're east-west. I mean, there's two different looks here, and that's what they look like from a distance on. I don't have a backing or anything, so I'm just kind of, placing them there, but how great to see that. That's what I'm talking about with the width that you get, how they're a little bit wider and they have all that detail, so you can really enjoy a little more presence than just a basic ½ inch hoop. We do ½ inch hoops all the time. We have at every iteration you could imagine in a ½ inch hoop, but we don't see a lot that are going to be wider like this is. So that's a really good look. Back to the wheel we go. $7.77 turns into $6.99 and 30 cents. So that's a nice affordable way to get yourself something that you may already be building a set of. All right, final seconds there. Thank you so much. We have a couple going out already. We'll see who's got what. Hope our requester's on the line. Thank you for asking for them. Antonio, do you know what color you're getting already? All right, we've got a yellow gold already gone. Yellow gold, there's a white gold, so already, couple gone. Very popular hoops, but they've never been $6.99 before. And that's what they are after checkout at discount. So big time. Hey, Antonia, did you get the 3-stone yellow diamond ring or no? 3-stone yellow? Still here? Okay, so it's 3-stone yellow diamond still here. All right. I've never done a New Year's Eve morning. It's different. It's different. I don't think so. Have I? I don't think so. Last year I was here in the evening. Gosh, I think for the last 5 years, 6 years. Into year number 7 here. Wow. Oh my. Okay, so let's keep going. 777. Next up, on the way, we got a big Tanzanite. I'm just going to bring out the big one. Let's just bring out a big old Tanzanite. Do something crazy. It's an emerald cut, 6993. My absolute favorite emerald cut. I love emerald cuts anyways, you know that. But I love the fact this is so classic, and it's an elongated emerald cut. Keep calling on the hoops. I know we're busy on the lines, but I can't wait all day because we've got more to show you. And this is that wide band Tanzanite. Oh, I love this one. A major 5-carat 83. I'm going to have to polish that band. It's a really good look. White gold only. 583 carat 25 is the diamond weight, and look at the reds. They're all there. Whew, I like that stone. I love it. Look at that. Even when I'm not even popping it up towards the camera lens yet, and you are already seeing the reds. Did you get a pair of hoops too? Who got yours? So appreciative. Guys, I work a lot of holidays. I like to shout out people who are shopping with us on the holidays because it means a lot to me that you're choosing to hang out with us on a holiday. You know, I do a lot of holidays, and I can't thank you guys enough for joining us. Who was it? It was Eva? Ava? Eva? Thank you. And then what about, let's see, who else is getting hoops? I know Spencer's getting a pair. Victor, you got a pair. Got another pair over here. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the hoops. Enjoy them. So here is our 583. It's a 125 diamond weight. We're going to do something wild here, and I don't know what it's going to take. But I'm going to make this really easy because I'm looking at one great discount, and $49.99 is it. And I realize you take an extra $500 off that price with your 10%, but I don't know if that's going to do it here because we got to change on the fly. If we're going to really reduce this inventory and meaning like get it out of here, we got to go even lower. And if things aren't going at the prices I'm doing, then we got to make them better. That's my job, just to do what it takes to get everything out of here. That's the goal. We've got 2 hours to do it. So let's make sure you get this big, big value. $49.99 is not going to be, I'll put it on the auction block. Let's just do that. I mean, it's a major emerald cut. We know emerald cuts are limited. This is the back and the inside, so you see how substantial that band is. Now, we never want to put, I don't want to interrupt the clarity of the emerald cut with gold, meaning if we did this big, scrolly, busy under gallery, that would kind of disrupt the beauty of the long faceting that you're getting. You want to show off these long parallel facets of Tanzanite, right? That's what's so impressive here. But instead of $49.99, we're just going to put it on the auction block, and I am going to pray. I am going to pray to the jewelry gods above that we can get this one a home and make sure, hopefully maybe even a lot of callers on the phone lines, if I go low enough for the open that's not $4,000 or even $35,000, but if we just, because remember $49.99 is not our original price, that's the sale price today. That's the clear it out year-end clearance sale price tag. I'm not doing $35,000. I'm not starting at $3,000. This is Tanzanite. Best in the world, literally. I'm working and polishing that band. I'm trying to get that little spot off of it. I promise I'm going to get there. Might need some tools here, but I think we're there. We're good. Give it a little extra oomph. How about you know what? Forget about $3,000. Already, that's good. That'd be $300 off. That'd be $2,700 if you got the open and then you won it and that whole thing. I'm going to go better than $3,000. It's a 583, just shy of 6 carats. Arguably the rarest, because here's the problem. When you get emerald cut Tanzanites, even when it is this best saturation in color that the world has ever provided us, this one mine has ever given us, you sometimes don't see as much of the saturation in the emerald cut just because of the nature of the faceting. Those long step facets, as we call them, that kind of go parallel and block together, you don't get usually the ultimate saturation unless it's really top quality. It's almost like it has to start a little bit higher in saturation to then have the emerald cut and still maintain that beautiful, rich look. I'm not starting at $3,000. I'm not starting at $29,000. I'm not even starting at $2,800. We're not going to start there. I need callers. We need to move jewelry. And what we're going to do is, and yes, you still get 10% off the auction, of course. Of course. It's the exact reason why we should not be doing auctions, but sometimes you got to make something happen. So instead of even $2,800, we're going to start at $2,700. We're going to get this one gone. It would still be 10% off. The way auctions have been going to this event, you know, it's a big holiday, so it's not like hundreds of people in. So come on in early because you might just want to be that first caller because you never know. That could be all we get today. You just don't know. So here's a value. Keep in mind where this would be after the 10%, which I'll let you know now. And yes, it's going to be, well, actually white gold only on this one, but we're sizing it for you true to size on this band, even though it's wide. And how about 60 seconds to get it started? How about 60? Will that work? It'd be $24.30 at checkout. 55 seconds to get it going. Fabulous, deep, rich, saturated emerald cut stone. Let me show you on the hand here so you can see the size. Oh, and I was doing a little math here on the calculation. That's what it looks like from a distance, but think about it this way. On a 583, with that kind of diamond weight, think about what the possibilities are just on a per carat level. This is important. That's a really, really good one. So let me know if you'd like to get it started. $2,700. Wow, that's a beautiful piece. And look at the size of it. I love this double row. That's a double row, completely framing. It's got those really distinctive angled corners, so it shows off the emerald cut. It's a beautiful angular piece. The reds, even from this distance away, you see the really rich saturated red shining through. $24.30 at checkout if that gets an open, but it does not have one, so we move along. All right, coming up, still have that big yellow diamond. Paraiba's here. I do have a larger emerald cut. It's a 13.5 carat if you want to see that. It's in rose gold, which I think is the reason we have, well, you know what? Because it's restricted to rose gold, we have really brought this one down too. So if you want a little larger emerald cut, look at how it looks in the rose. And the reason we did the rose gold is because it's got the fawn diamonds on the side. So here's a big value on a tansy too. So if you want to go 13.5, I got it. It's 4983 if you'd like this one, but rose gold only. That's the big kicker here. You got to love rose. Yeah. The round Tanzanite? Oh, good. Who got it? Was it Cynthia by any chance? No. Who? Kirsten? And Jared? Jared. Thank you. Wonderful. Thanks, guys. Round Tanzanite gone. Enjoy. Happy New Year. All right. So now, wait a minute. 1351, 64 points in fawn diamonds. They're also baguettes. Specialty cuts, that's why they look so good, sitting next to the emerald cut there. And rose gold only. And it's finished. There's the finishing on the inside. Now, we were smart about that. The under gallery mimics the faceting of the stone. So it's going to align with the facet. So that's really beautiful. And talk about reds. I need the big tweezers for this because I'm trying to hoist it with the little baby tweezers. It ain't working. This is a very large ring. See what happens when you face it up to the light, up to the eye? This is one only. Dial in quickly. I love this piece. I love it. Look at the, I mean, we've never had anything else with fawn diamonds and Tanzanite together. This is the one and only combination like that. And those are big diamonds. I mean, I know they're a little different in size, but on average, those would be 16 points up. Yes. Oh, she does. Oh, okay. Tina wants to open the last auction. All right. So we'll do that just coming up in a minute. If anybody would like, so now, guys, we're going to be returning to the 583 if that's more your cup of tea, but I had to show you the big one. This is the largest emerald cut I have besides the 22 carat, but this one has better color. And you may or may not have heard that, so I said it has better color. I'm just not shy about that. Sometimes it's obvious, right? And we've all seen the 22 carat. Is it 22? 22, I believe. 22 carat. It has a little lighter color. This one's the ultimate. It's the top saturation you can get. So you are not giving up one iota. And when you see this price tag, don't think you are, because I know that's what you can assume when you see this price tag. It's just been here for ages. It's time to go. You know what's happening. You're in clearance. The extra 10% is going to make this really wild. All we need to do is get it home to one caller if that's you. If you're loving this combo of having pinky champagne natural fancy diamonds stacked up next to your 13.5 carat blue wing, you got to dial in. It's not going to last, and we're giving it away. It's not $99.99 anymore. It's been on sale shows before at that price tag, and that's really good. Now, of course, that would save you another $1,000 bucks. So I'd get it under $9 grand, $89.99. I'm going to make it better than that. A lot better. We're getting it out of here. And this is where you shop the big Tanzanites. Could not get a better color than this. The rarity and exotic nature of adding fawn diamonds, that's not for nothing. That's an important extra step, why it should be $99.99 and nowhere less. But we're going to take it lower. Take a look at it. You can choose, you know, again, what size you want and all that. But this is where it's got to go. We are dedicated to that. I want to try it on so you can see what this looks like first, because size-wise, that's important. I want to make sure you know how large this 13.5 carat is. It's important. But it's not even going to be 89, 79, 69. This is wild to see this kind of per carat level. And instead of even $59.99, lower than that, call me, there's only one. You know this is going to be one that's very popular. And look at the elegance of having the baguettes on the side of the emerald cut makes it. It's $4,999. Takes it another $500 less, so it's under $4,500, which means that your actual per carat price on this Tanzanite is $333 a carat. No charge for the gold, no charge for the fawn diamonds. So again, there's kind of a couple of steps of math there, but $49.99, of course, comes down with your discount to $44.99. Then if you divide that by the $13.51, that's your per carat, that's $333. $333 on a 13 carat and a half. It's a major value there. Take it if you love it. All the red flashes are there. We'll give it 30 seconds. Then we got to go back to the other emerald cut that now hasn't opened. So we'll see that one out the door. But that one is, wow, it's one of our per carat. I mean, I couldn't even do that on a 5 carat. Couldn't even do a per carat like that. But that's how, again, when pieces have been here a little longer, they're a little higher end to begin with. They've got that museum level. It's not going to be, you know, hundreds of people that are thinking about it. That's a big reason and motivator why these prices come down so dramatically low the bigger the piece gets. It's just they've been here too long. We got to make sure they go today. $49.99, under $4,500. Let's get that last Tanzanite up again. Now that we've seen the two biggest emerald cuts, we're going to go back to the 583 that is $69.93. That is the item number. We do apparently have the open now, so thank you so much. Here it is again. Here's that gorgeous emerald cut that we just showed you. And now we have the open at $2,700. Keep in mind, we're just going to do a $10 increment. Okay? $10. Seriously, we're going to do $10. Want to make it easy. 10% off, $10 increments. Now, Joyce, do you have $2,700 officially? Just want to make sure. You do? Okay, so they're still here. They're with us. Now, I know we saw it earlier. We got it a little delayed open, so I'm not going to spend a lot of extra time on it because usually when we do this like redo, recap auction, usually we don't have a lot of people. So I'm going to go on, you know, if the past is prologue, we'll kind of go with that, and we're going to give it a quick 2 minutes. So that way, you know it's going to go now. We know we've got our bidder, so we know it's going to go to somebody, but it's not too late to jump in because we're still going to give it 2 minutes. So all you have to do is dial in, and it's a $10 increment, 10 bucks. Remember, $2,700 is not really what you pay. It's a backwards bid. It's a bid that if you win, you take it backwards. You don't even pay your bid. That's crazy. No, tell me where auction houses are doing that. Where they're saying, oh yeah, you bid, but then you get a discount. You don't get discounts at auctions. Auctions are where the highest end jewelry is. You're bidding and being outbid and having to go compete against all your other collectors out there, whether it's art or jewelry or anything else, cars, whatever it is. $2,700 backwards. If you win it, you go backwards. And that $10 advance still is going to be 10% backwards. So there's really, it's like a non-bid bid. It really is an important time to pick it up. So let's go give it a 2-minute clock. Then we'll be done. It stays in the white gold. We'll still size it for you. It's a 583. It's got a lot of diamonds. That's the thing. This is a little different. It's a big stone, yes, and the stone is great, but this has a lot of diamond weight, more than we usually see with a 5-carat stone. So we have covered it with those big diamonds, gave it that perfect, you know, double halo stack, so it really extends the look of the ring overall. And let's take our last look here. $2,700. We'll give it 2 minutes, and then we'll sell it. And remind me, Joyce, who it is that's in our lead? Tina. Tina is with us and ready. She loves the emerald cut, and it's another now minute 48 remaining to get you in. Well, this is going to change everything because I also had planned a 6-carat and up Tanzanite wheel today. I have 3 pieces that are 6 and up, and they're ovals and an asher. So just keep that in mind. I don't have an emerald cut. This is the only emerald cut in this size, but I do have a couple ovals and an asher coming up that are 6 carats and greater. I actually think this auction now going through like this is going to have to change what we do later on a Tanzanite trio. And later on doesn't mean that far away because we only have 90 minutes left in the show. So not a lot of time here on this Saturday. Let me know what requests you have. Anything else we can show you. If you want that 1351, let me know. Anybody verifying? Let me try it on again. We've only got the one bidder, so it looks like it's going at 27 unless anybody wants to jump in here in the last 60 seconds and say otherwise. Certainly making the increments teeny tiny. Look at that color. Flashy. Love the emerald cuts. They're so impressive, right? There's an elegance about an emerald cut always. We had an emerald cut yellow diamond earlier that was a 201. That was really precious if you want to see that again. Got that one under $8,000 if you can believe it. Can you believe we had an under $8,000 2-carat diamond? Emerald cut. It's just that. I mean, we have changed the game. This whole event is like extra, extra special. So one more time up close, yes. It is true to size, yeah, true to size, white gold only. Just tell us what size you need for the finger you want to wear it on, and it'll be arriving at your doorstep ready to slip on and enjoy. Okay, anybody else? Spencer not on this one? Nobody. Okay, Tina, it's all yours. Congratulations. Gone, done. Glad we spent a lot of time on that. Lost a lot of money. I've got a bangle here. Let me show it to you. This is a yellow diamond bangle. It looks to me, do you guys remember a couple days ago, was it Wednesday or Thursday? Could have been any day, I don't know. We had this 5-stone yellow diamond ring, it was a band, and it had gold cushion cuts. Oh, this is the match. The coordinating piece, but for your wrist. Still with the cushion cut yellow diamonds here, all bigger stones, and 612 is the number here, and it's 2 carats, 05, just in the yellow diamonds. All cushion cut, rectangular cushion cuts, by the way. I'm never a huge fan of the square cushion cuts because they don't look as big. They just don't. They don't look as big. So when you get that elongated cushion cut, that gives you a bigger look. Of course, there are 5 of them together, matched. Each one has their own halo of diamonds. That's white diamonds at 46 points. We only have one bangle here, and it's a lot of gold around it. So a really substantial piece. It was also $99.99, not our first $10,000 piece to come down. Today, we just had that large emerald cut, and now we get you this one here, and yeah, we're going to change that 6-carat deal. That 6-carat wheel coming up is going to have to dramatically change. Thanks to Tina in the auction, but we're going to do it. So get ready. If you want a little larger stone, we've got those coming up. But this is not going to be $99.99, and let me try it on because one of the most important things about a bangle is we have to zoom so far back to see it here on, the close-up that sometimes we lose perspective of how big it is until you see it on the wrist. So that's really important. And speaking of size, it's going to fit an average size wrist. So if you wear 6.5, 6 3/4, 7, 7 1/4, 7.5, if that applies to you, which is most of us, this bangle is going to fit you beautifully. It hinges on one side, it opens on the other. You press it down, it unlocks, it opens up. It's got a little resistance to that hinge, so I'm really pushing this and pulling this so it doesn't just fly open. And then when you lock it, click it closed, then you actually have a double figure 8. So that's what keeps it extra secure. So I'm going to put it on again just to show you even right here on live TV how easy that is to put on. Then you're going to secure it with your 2 figure 8s and you're locked and ready to go. And that is one substantial, you know what I'm like, I love it because it looks a little bit like, a chunkier, heavier, like almost like an ID bracelet style, kind of like how we see dog tags in necklaces or signet rings in rings. Now we have that kind of look here in a bangle bracelet. All mirror finished white gold. It stays as it is, but it is not going to be $99.99. It's not even half that. $49.99 you do not pay. This is so much gold. That's got to be, it's up there. You know what it feels like? If this was handed to me and my eyes were closed, I would think this was my Lynx bangle, which is the heaviest bangle we do. This has a very similar feel. There's a ton of gold presence to it. It's not $49, it's not $39, it's not even $3,500. How on earth do we do this when you've got 205 in yellow diamonds? And let's look at it again up close. It's not even $3,500 or $34 or even, watch this, we'll make it $33.99. First caller. Yes, Victor, go ahead. Really? Another new register. Where's Susan calling us from? New York again. We must be broadcasting to some new people in New York today. We must be. Or they're just avoiding Times Square. One or the, all right, and they're like, whatever I do, I'm not going out to the city tonight. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay in and stay warm, and I'm going to shop. Yes. Happy New Year, Tina. Thank you for shopping with us today. And again, to our brand new registers, we've had many today. Welcome in and Happy New Year. And she got the diamond ring from the wheel, right? That the highway ring, the 94 points. Very nice. Thank you so much. So well done. The bangle, $33.99, actually comes down to $3,059.10. So it's a little over $3,000 to get that bangle with those very substantial yellow diamonds that are going to be individually 41 points each. Actually, that is the exact match to what we had in the band ring. They were 41 points if my memory serves as well. So if you, I don't know, what are the odds that that gal or guy that got that band is watching right now? I don't know, but I'll tell you right now, that would be the match in the bangle. So a really good look there. Okay, so wheels we have more wheels coming up. I've got a really cool stiletto style drop diamond earring. And you know what else is here? If you feel like you want to be your most fabulous self in 2023. Does anybody have a resolution like that? Where you just want to be like fabulous? One of my things that for a couple years I've been working on is trying not to like save things. Like I tend to be a saver. I like to save nice things for like that special occasion. Then suddenly I've owned it for a couple years and I love it and I never wear it. Just something as simple as like wear your good stuff, wear what makes you happy, wear what you like. Let me show you this ring. This is a little bit glam. And I realize a lot of my jewelry today here is not for everybody, but this is one of those that if it was the price tag that kept you away from the ultimate double flower cocktail ring, that is no more an issue. No longer something to consider. And at the top of the hour, we'll do that Tanzanite wheel, so we have about 20 minutes left till we get there. But I have to show you this because this is one of the largest diamond weights we do overall in a piece, and it is item number 544. It is the large double flower ring. It is 320 in VS diamonds. It's in any, actually no, we don't have rose, but that's okay. I think that's okay. We can live without rose gold. You've got white gold or yellow gold, and this is it. Here's what I'm going to do. It's been $79.99. This is what it looks like. Don't leave me here, Tony, because I'm going to show it on the middle finger. A lot of people might do that. Anchor it like in the center of the hand, or what about the index finger? And you can go larger flower on top. For me, I don't know what it is, but I think that makes a lot of sense to have the larger flower on top and the smaller closer to the knuckle. But remember, everything is elevated. This is not complicated to wear at all. Everything is elevated, so you have no issue with this one. I don't care what size your hand is, even if it's a smaller hand or a smaller finger size. I know it's a big ring, so that's really up to personal preference, but it's not going to interfere because the petals of the florals are elevated up. So this is what it looks like a little bit closer. I mean, it's so large, we can only get so close and still have it in the shot for you. But it is impressive, and it is florals, and it is 320 in diamonds, and it's white or yellow only. And you know what? I'm putting this on the auction block. It's the only way to get jewelry out of here today because I can't even adhere. This is what we would normally do on a regular show when there's no banner that says you're in clearance. When I got a price tag and I don't feel like it's a price tag that's going to get the job done, I put it on the auction block. That's the whole method to the madness. Well, obviously that is a big no-no on a year-end clearance when the prices are rock bottom, and our prices are below cost, by the way. So that's before you're 10% off, they're already below cost. So it's not something we should be discounting even further, but I am, because I just don't know if even this discounted price that we have today, it's still $39.99. I know it's $320 in diamonds. That's where we should stop. We're not making it $39.99. I just have a feeling we need to go a little bit lower to get these pieces out of here, just to move them from us to you. Our house to yours. You tell us what size you need. Tell us what gold color you prefer. Is it white or yellow? The double flowers here to get $320 in a diamond ring. And I'm going to tell you something. It's comfortable. You probably don't believe me. You're going, no, It's comfortable. It's one band. This is not complicated. You know, it's not like those double rings that go across the hand where who can wear those? You can't move your hand. You're like a Barbie doll and you're sitting here going like this. You cannot move. It's not like that. This is going down the hand, so it's really easy to wear and it's fabulous. And you know what? I just don't think 39 is going to do it. Even if we open at 4, well, that's not going to do it either. I'm not starting this, and we've never done this before. This ring has been here for ages. We're ready to get it at home. It's one of the most, hold on, let me show you from a distance away. It is glamorous. It is, yeah, it's a little, maybe it's not your everyday ring, but it's New Year's Eve. We're bringing out the big Tanzanite emerald cut. We're bringing out the big diamond bangle. We're bringing out the emerald cut yellow diamond, and we're bringing out the floral ring that looks like this. Whether you want to wear it here or here, this is how I think a lot of people will wear it. Middle finger, kind of center of the hand. That's where a lot of us have the most room, right? So it just looks fabulous. That's the look you're getting from afar. And all that 320, that's got to be set in a lot of gold as well. We're not starting at 3,500. There's an extra $500 right there. And once again, no matter how low I go to get this auction started because I want to hear the phones ring, does not mean you are going to be exempt from 10% off. That's still happening. And we're not starting at $3,000 either. Then it's suddenly well below $1,000 a carat for tremendous VS diamonds and a lot of gold and a huge ring. And let me tell you, this is the statement piece. And if you're shopping retail, because a lot of those, you know, well-known female celebs and those folks on TV and the, you know, the really, really well-known, they're shopping pieces like this, and guess what? That's what they do. They specifically get these show pieces because that's what shows, I went out and spent 300 grand on a ring, right? And that's why they're wearing those. This is where you don't have to, and you can get all the glamour in the world for less than even $3,000 to open, because I just don't know if that's gonna do it today. So instead of $3,000 to start, I'm gonna go where this ring has never gone, where no 3-carat 20, I don't care how it's set, has ever gone. We're not starting at 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. Never happened before. If you've ever thought about this, now it is no excuse to not try it. You gotta jump in. It's not even $2,600. This ring is lovely, and it is a statement and a half. And if you feel like, we talked about this earlier, if you look at your jewelry collection, you go, I got a lot of jewelry, but you know what? Everything kind of looks the same. It's okay. But here's a way that I bet you don't have a 320 double flower ring that looks like that, that goes a good, you know, couple inches down the hand. We're not doing 26. I know it's going to be a little bit more limited as far as like who loves it, because it's big. So we're going to do $2,500. I'm going to go once again in a $10 increment. Keep in mind that if at 25 is, if that bid comes in, you would still take 10% off. That would make it, you guessed it, 20. I mean, really think about this, guys. Do you want to pay 25 for 320 in diamonds, or would you rather pay 22.50? Because we can do that too. That's the whole point. 10% even on auctions, which is not supposed to be happening. So let's come on in. White or yellow only, size it. We do that. True to size, no issue there, wherever you want to wear it. Take a look at this on the close-up first again. Then I'll kind of reverse it around so you can see all the angles. But notice there are bigger diamonds in the center of the florals, and that's a bigger cluster. And then they're slightly smaller for the petals that all do that. Look at that. They're not all even on the same plane. They kind of, it's a beautiful, beautiful ring. And we have no open. So I'll just give it 60 seconds and we'll see what happens. Good luck. Forget about the increments. It doesn't matter. We're just looking for the open at this point. That's one, you know, like one step first, like baby steps, right? When you've got a resolution that you want to tackle. What do they always say? Day at a time, right? Baby steps first. You know, maybe set little goals. And instead of just like looking at the daunting mountain ahead of you, just set little goals and then just, you know, chip away, you know. Baby steps so you can feel accomplished when you hit the little goals, right? $2,500. So I'm just, my little goal here is just to get the open. $2,500, which is really $2,250 if you bid and win. Spencer, who do you have? Michelle. Where's she calling from? Georgia. Does she want white or yellow? Does she know yet? She like it the way it is? I can do yellow gold, no problem. Michelle is our leader. Michelle is our leader. It's going out the door. My question is this. It's $10 to get you in. So if you want to be a part of this right now, we have the open, so I don't need any more clock, because actually I might need another new clock because I might just wrap this up now. We don't want to spend a lot of time, plus we have 15 minutes till that Tanzanite wheel kicks off. That's going to be a new deal. I'm going to have to maneuver that a little bit more too. And then we have diamond earrings. So we're doing like all the big festive. I know it can't be there by tonight unless you are on my way home. I cover a lot of ground and a lot of the city of LA. So you know what? If you live between me and the studio, I'll drop it off. You can wear it tonight. If you don't, we'll have it out to you in the next coming days. But of course, can't get a value like this anywhere else. Planet Earth, diamonds. VS, 320, 25, it's really 22.50. I'm going to give it a last call. My goodness, I have never, ever seen anything like this. I just think this is, tell a friend. Like, this is where if someone's going, yeah, I'm going to stay in today, you got to be shopping this show. $22.50 would be what you pay. We're doing $10 increments. It is huge value, and we're going to give it a last call. It's going to be 2 minutes, and then we sell it. White or yellow, ready to go. I had no problem doing it in yellow gold for you, but this is your chance to pick it up right now. At $22.50 would be your price tag on 320 in diamonds. That just does not happen. And I know it's a bigger, overall, spectacular, beautiful, rare piece, but you're going to wear this because you know that those different pieces, it transforms your whole feeling when you put on something really couture. Spectacular. I've been lucky enough in my career to be able to, wear couture clothing here and there and every now and then and, get something really special because it's what I love to do and I work really hard. So, I feel like sometimes I got to treat myself, right? We all do. You should treat yourself every now and then, right? So it just, there's a feeling when you're wearing something special. It can be clothing, it can be a bag, it can be a jewelry piece. I think jewelry does a little bit more than anything else. And that feeling, it's a feeling. And when you wear something different and spectacular that just leads, like you walk into the room wearing your flower ring, I mean, it is just a feeling of confidence and power, and just, it really is. It's every head's gonna turn. You walk into that party, you walk into that event, you walk into just that dinner, just going out to dinner, right? Doesn't need to be fancy. I'm no fool. I know we're not all walking red carpets every day. Who does that? But this is where, again, just go out for an evening. Go to your favorite restaurant. Go out for an evening, date night, whatever it is. And wear that ring. See if it doesn't transform the way you feel. And therefore, you're wearing it again and again and again and again. Because you just love the ring. And you love the way it looks so spectacularly different than any other piece you wear. And it's easy to wear. And we're at $2,500. I'm going to give it 2 minutes, and I've said my piece. But $2,250 for a ring like this, because that discount's headed your way, in white or yellow, in your size. I cannot say enough about it. So let's go ahead and we're going to give it a 2-minute clock. That's it. Clock hits 0, we sell it. Whatever it goes for. But never again. And this is $2,250. I keep saying it because I can't believe it. But remember, you don't just look, $2,500 is a great value, but you need to realize it's going backwards another $250 if you win it at $25. So, and there's not a lot of difference if you bid $10 extra. So this doesn't change the metric very much. So how about last call, final 2 minutes? I cannot believe what I'm witnessing today, but I wish I was shopping. I wish I could shop jewelry the way you guys shop jewelry, because I can't. I buy stuff all the time here, and I don't get these deals. So here we go, last call at all. Let's see. Let's take a look at it on the hand. So if you just tuned in and you just missed it and you're going, oh my goodness, I forgot TVON's on today. I thought they took the holidays off. We're here and we're live for the next hour and 10 minutes of our year. That's all we get together for the year 2022. Then at the end of the show, I get to say those famous words, I'll see you guys next year. And it's really only, tomorrow. But take a look at the flower ring. What are we waiting on? White or yellow? What do we like? White gold? 1:15 left. What happened, Spencer? You hung up? Really? One minute. That's one ring. That's all one ring. Look at this. Okay. The one band, one ring. Put it on. Do you guys want to see it flipped? I keep putting it on with the bigger flower. Maybe somebody's screaming at me going, put on the smaller flower up top. All right, there it is. Smaller flower up top. I like it the other way. But I think you will too, just because the knuckles down here. I mean, this is not blocking my knuckle. It's not, causing that, Barbie situation. It's just a really easy ring to wear. But again, anywhere on the hand, think about that when you ask us to size it for free and you demand us to size it for free for you. Tell us where you want to wear it and what your size is for the finger you want to wear it on. We have 22 seconds left. What are we thinking, white or yellow? Do we like white or yellow? What are we thinking? Verifying. The challenge here is, Virginia, are you on this one? No. Victor, Antonio, or Spencer? Is anybody on this one? Nobody else, right? Nobody else? What color do we like, though? Oh, good. We're all set? We're all done? All right, so that's it. 2510. Do we have it? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Okay. Just want to remind you that is gone. And for everyone who's dialing in, oh, I'm sorry. Too late. Gone. Look at this Paraíba. A carat 64? Or is it a carat 84? Tony, there's a marker right through it. 5029. That's the hard part about discounts. There's so many markdowns. There's markers through the carat weights. Item number is 5029. Let's see what comes up. It's either a carat 64 or a carat 84, but it's got big Sharpie right through it. So I can't tell. It's a carat 84. Okay, good. And it's a 128 diamond weight. That I can see. So this is the Paraíba to own. And pristine color clarity, and it's not a light pastel washed out color. It's bright. Andy, did you see that? We only have, okay, so good. All right, so coming up, any requests for our last hour? Because we're an hour and 8 minutes left in the year here as far as broadcasting at TVON for the year of 2022. But here is a 184. Paraíba, could not be better. Looks like that pear shape I had the other day too. That was a good one. This is that saturated neon tone. It's got a lot of diamonds. This is the signature mounting, a carat 28, a mounting I've been selling on TV for 21 years. Started my career selling it. I'll end my career selling it. It's never going to go anywhere. It is a beautiful, really classic look if you like a lot of diamonds, because it's got the, it's perfect for a bigger stone because it's got the wider band all the way through. It's got the finishing on the inside. We can do any gold color you want, but it is a major, major stone. Look at this clarity. I mean, we could come in even closer. I don't think you're going to find an inclusion in its Paraíba copper-bearing manganese tourmaline. It should have inclusions all through it. But this is why these stones are selected out of, let me tell you a secret, guys. We have more Paraíbas. We have other Paraíbas. I have stones here that are loose in our collection, in our inventory, that they don't get into jewelry. Why? Because you take one look at it and go, that ugly. You would, and I know that's mean. I know that's mean to say. Forgive me, I should be nicer in the new year. But you would look at it and go, what's with all the stuff? The inclusions, the ickiness. That's what most Paraíbas look like. But we get so spoiled rotten here because we don't show you those. We just leave them in a vault. They're sitting in plastic bags. They'll stay there forever. They'll just, you know, just hang out. Because when it comes to, they're still collectible, they're still rare, they're still valuable. But when it comes to what's going to be set in jewelry with VS Diamonds, you guys only want the best. That's why you show up here. You don't even want to have to sift and sort. You know how there's other places, most stores, most retailers, TV channels, whatever. They're going to have a whole variety. You got that, because you're trying to cater to everybody, right? You're going to have the cheapy stuff and the sterlings and the plated metals and the CZs, and then you're going to have some better stuff, and then maybe some natural stones, and then maybe even some high-end. We only do one thing. We only do high-end. That's all we do. Not just high-end, but the highest end. That's all we do. And when it comes down to that, we get very specific and very nitpicky particular about what stones get selected to even put into jewelry. So there is that, and I think sometimes those things need to be said, and we need to remind you that those things happen, because we could bring you Paraíbas all day. But you would not, once you've seen the best, it's really tough to retreat. I hear this all the time because you guys get spoiled by our VS Diamonds. You guys say, I can't even shop the high-end designer I used to shop. I used to go spend $200,000 on a piece of jewelry. I don't even shop there anymore because their diamonds aren't as good as yours. And I've been spoiled by TVON Diamonds and VS Diamonds. And I say, wonderful. That's a great thing, and we're proud that we can do that. But this Paraíba, it's exactly what we're doing yet again, spoiling you with Paraíba. They rarely look this way. I've been selling them. I was the first one on TV to sell them loose back in the day. And I will tell you right now, sold a lot of loose stones, went on the air, did a 9-hour show, constant, sold every stone we had in one night. One night, 9 hours. And every loose stone went. There wasn't one stone that was clean. And they were so collectible and so lauded and so appreciated, they all went because collectors couldn't get enough. This is that pristine top high end. Let's take a look at it. We only have one. Our Paraíba collection is really dwindled. It's much like our yellow diamond collection where there's not a whole lot left. So I came in close so we could really scrutinize the clarity, but now we'll just give it a little breathing room. It is a big stone at a carat 84, almost 2 carats, and it's got this amazing color, clarity, neon, all of that. Let's show it to you on the hand here, and better yet, get you the price. That is the simply best we can. It's the best price we can. It's take it or leave it time because it is the absolute lowest from, and I'm going to just show you, it's a $15,999. Now, I got a better price coming your way. I'm going to make this easy. Look at where it started, 33,000 plus, and then you got it to 16. Well, that's great. But we're going to take it a lot lower because we know $16,000 doesn't just rapid fire get jewelry out of here. We need to make it better for you because as scrutinizing as you guys, and we are about quality, haha is ironically exactly the same when it comes to our standards of value. You expect the best and you also want it cheap, right? And isn't that what we do? Best quality and you still don't pay what you should. This is the beauty of what we do, and that's what value is defined by. And it's not going to be $10,000 for this ring, and it's not $99 or $89 or $79.99. It's not even going to be, watch this, $69.99 for this 184 super beautiful private collection stone. It is $6,888 instead. Big extra discount coming your way. And hi, Suzanne. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Suzanne in Arizona. You're going to love it. Oh, you're going to love it. And she always tells me, she goes, I'm with you, girl. She goes, I have tiny hands, but I don't care. I like the bigger jewelry. One thing has nothing to do with the other. Wear what you like. Wear what you like. There are no rules. Rules are in everything we do in life. We got rules that, rules about how we got to do things and how we got to, do work and pay our bills and all this stuff. There are no rules when it comes to jewelry. That's the beauty of it. So, Suzanne, thank you so much. And for Bonnie, I don't know, bracelets with larger stones. Larger diamond bracelets with colored stones. I have the yellow diamond bangle. I'll see if we have anything else for you. I don't have a lot of bracelets these days. Let me see if we have anything else for you. Be specific if you have any requests on stone, as far as what stone you might like, because we might have a bangle here or there with one big stone. So let me know if there's any preferences there. All right, coming up, let's get to our mehengue. We've got a huge blowout on a museum mehengue. This one's just been here too long, and now we just got to really, really do the value. So this is the largest I have now. By far, it's a 2 carat 30. It's a mehengue spinel, as clean and bright as it can be. Sometimes they get a little darker than this, and then they don't actually show you as much of the flash and the brightness. That's why I appreciate this stone so much. It's 7798. You see how it's like a brighter pink? It's a little bit more lively than some of the mehengues out there. And it also it's a 230, so it's really jumbo in size, but it's got a 76-point diamond weight as well around it, and that's why it's been a little bit more money and has not had a lot of time to budge here. It's been $89.99 for a long time. There's been sales. It's been part of sale events. It's been part of discounts before. It's just nothing has gotten it down to where it's the sweet spot, the happy place that it can go to make sure that the 230 gets a great home until today, because I guarantee you this will do it. I'm on a rampage, guys. We have 1 hour left to move a lot of inventory. Sometimes you never know. It's my first daytime New Year's Eve. I usually work New Year's Eve at night, but again, the schedule is the schedule. So we really are excited about this pre-party, but we have to move a lot of jewelry in the next 61 minutes. We have 61 minutes to move a lot of jewelry. Last show of the year. So we got to move it. So I'm going to be doing extra special things, and in this 61 minutes, if there's something that goes on that wheel that you're even semi-intrigued by, you call. Because these values, they're going to get extra. You're going to save a bunch because I got to move inventory. That's my job here. That's to move in the inventory. That's all we've got to do in the next course of the next hour. And then tomorrow's New Year's Day. So we'll, I guess, kind of keep it going for one more day. But $89.99, forget about it. What if we take it? This is my largest, 230 in a mehengue. You know what the big deal is when it gets a 1 carat size. How special and exciting those are. This is 2 carats 30. Let's blow it out. I'm supposed to get $69.99. That's $2,000 extra off, 10% off that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing $69, $59, $49, or $39.99. It's going to go today. It's got to. Everything I put up has got to go. And then we've got the Tanzanite trio coming up, the 6 carats and up that I'm already having to adjust the pricing on because of what happened in an earlier auction. So let's take a look at this. It's not 39. It's not 38, 37, 36, 35. The 230 is here. I'm making it $3,499. That's it. And another $350 comes off that price. So you only pay $31.49 to get this 2 carat 30 home. And here's what it looks like on the hand. White gold now, but you can change that if you want to. Who's going to get it? Oh, good. Who got that? Such a beauty. Holly? Thank you, Holly. Let me know where she's calling from, too. I'm wondering if it's a Holly. I know. Thank you. Fawn Diamond and Tanzanite Emerald Cut, gone. That was the big 13.5. Here's the 2 carat 30. $34.99 turns into $3,149 and a dime. So we're going to need that dime. If you need me to throw it in, I'll throw it in. Just take the mehengue. Take the mehengue. I know. Isn't that generous of me? I realized the other day, since nobody pays cash for anything anymore, right? You can't even go places and pay for things in cash anymore. I've got all this change and all this stuff sitting in my wallet, just, never need it. Let's talk about $34.99. Who's got it? Who's got it? Can't wait to see who the lucky caller is who's going to be taking ownership of this big 230. And the Tanzanite trio is coming up. And then if I can recap anything for you, we also had that 3-stone yellow diamond round ring, 3 yellow diamond round brilliants in a band. We had the champagne bottle was here. We had the ballerina for $9.99. Is that when I lost you guys? Putting up the ballerina pendant. Did we like it? Okay, let's talk about what's next. Things are going after the fact. We'll keep on moving. We'll show you another great trio. I've got Tanzanites that are over 6 carats in size coming up, and that's going to be on the way. I'm going to start with the Asher because that's going to be popular. We know Asher cuts and emerald cuts always are. They're most beloved in the cuts. I mean, we've done the math. We've looked at the records. Ashers and emerald cuts are the most popular, but take a look. This Asher cut has pink and white diamonds around it. Then we've got a couple of ovals to choose from, but they are each, and actually they're all over 6 carats, but they usually get closer to 7. So this is going to get a little wild, and I've already had to adjust pricing here just based on what happened earlier on a 583. I had a 583, if you weren't with me, it was a 583 and it went out in the auction block. Well, that didn't go as planned. So, you know, it's for those of you watching the show going, well, if that 6 carat wheel, and they're bigger, yes. You know, they're 6 to 7 carats. But if I'm going to ask for $79.99, I don't know. You might compare it to what we did earlier in the auction and might go, I don't know. So I have to change the wheel. And wheels are the rock bottom discount. But now, giving you an extra what's like below rock bottom, like we're excavating the earth kind of pricing here. That's what we're doing. We're going deep, deep, deep into the earth's crust like we do for the gems to get you these really important values. So it's going to be a quick little walkthrough of the carat weights first. Then we'll find out which one you like, and then they'll sell out at their best price. Simple and easy. How hard could that be? Right? On a New Year's Eve when you got to treat yourself to something brand new for the new year. New year, new piece, new jewelry, new you. Here it is. Let me know who's got the merengue because that should be gone. And here we are with our trio. So let me just walk you through what we have here. Size-wise, we start with the big oval here on the left. That is a 631. It's the smallest stone up here. That's a 6 carat 31. With a carat 12 in diamonds, so these are not lacking for big diamond weights at all. Then we go to the next option, which is a 679 Asher. Now that's going to have pink diamonds and white diamonds. 6 points in the pink, 91 in the white, 97 points total weight in diamonds. And then we go over to our other oval, which is a large 6 carat 66, and that will be a 101 diamond weight. So you're getting big diamond weights, either over a carat or just under a carat on either one of the choices, any of the choices. And you have the really beautiful classic looks here. I mean, the addition of the pink diamonds really elevates the Asher cut, but that is, and that'll be as is, by the way, because that'll be rose and white gold together. The oval over here on the left side, that's going to be only white gold. This is the one you can change gold color on, so feel free to do white, yellow, or rose gold if you like that right side oval. But again, all over 6, most closer to 7 carats in size. We've had to adjust the wheel pricing just because of an auction that we did earlier, and that was foolish of me to do, but it's going to happen, and it's going to benefit a lot more people. So not just our auction winners going to get a great deal today on Tanzanite, but also some of you as well who want a little bit larger size like these are. Anything you want on this wheel, we'll just discount, and we have less than an hour left in the year here together to shop together at TVON for 2022. So I really want to make this easy, and you know, these did start at $99.99 and up. So just little for the record where your discounting is going, and then you don't have to pay $79.99. This is our lowest price ever, without question. And today, the plan, when this show started a couple hours ago, the plan was to move every single one of these for $49.99 and then give you 10% off, making them under $4,500. Deal, right? It's getting better here just because, again, I got to make it make sense with everything else we've seen for the rest of the day, and a lot of prices have been maneuvering them a bit, to be nice about it. We've been dropping prices. So in an effort to make sure that these all go, and again, changing gold color on the right oval, white gold only on the left oval, pink and white diamonds have to stay in the rose and the white gold, but this is where you get some very big blue wing block Ds, the literal best in the world, and you're not spending $49, and you're not spending $39. And better yet, because I'm still thinking about that 583 that I had in auction earlier, you're not spending even $2,999. There would be an extra $300 off that. But wait, before we do that and just say, take them, this is going even lower than $29 first. Even though we're looking at nearly 7 carat stones up here, especially 2 out of the 3, really close to 7 carats. That's a major Tanzanite value already. We're going lower than even $29. Come on in if you haven't already. Lots of calls are going to be coming in on this wheel. You know that. They're not going to last. And to think that 2 out of the 3 are up and over 1 carat, the other one's got pink and white diamonds, that's just under 1 carat. So either way, you're getting spectacular, high-end designer mountings. Let's take a look. Anyone you want. They're not $29, they're not $28, they're not even $2,799. This is still, there's a big, big extra chunk of cash coming off this price tag for you. And they're not even $27.77. And I'm going to work out some per carat deals here for you because I think the idea is to wow you. That's the whole premise here. And if there's a favorite, and I know that Asher is going to fly, you know it will, $679. That's the largest stone up there of the 3 is the Asher, and it's not even $27.77. Remember, pink diamonds that are natural, white diamonds with it. We are so busy on the phone lines, I don't need to drop it anymore. Because at $27.77, you would actually only be paying $24.99. But wait. I am going lower. Which one do you like? The Asher, right? I mean, it's the Asher. It's all about the Asher. The Asher cut is item number 6640, and we need to know, as it is, size it for you. Tell you what, if you like the Asher cut, you don't even pay $27.77, which is $24.99. But guess what? You're not paying that either. Here's the Asher cut on the hand. I will put that on for you, and look at this stone. Look at how that goes side to side across the finger. And it's not even $27.77. Come on in and let me know who wants the Asher cut. Is that what you're thinking about as well? Of course, right? Of course. Of course. It's not even $2,700. Let's make it $2,699 only. $26.99, 10% extra off. That means $24.29 at checkout. So here's the deal, guys. Virginia and Spencer are both thinking about this one. It's gone, right? It's gone. Congratulations, Asher cut is gone. Now we've got 2 ovals left. Let's go over the carat weights again so you know what we're looking at. On the left side, you've got that 631. On the right side, 666, and each with over a carat in diamonds. And then we have a diamonds by the yard request, the 202, the biggest one we do, is coming out to play. So remember, $24.29 at checkout and 10 cents. $24.29, 10 cents at checkout. And already bye-bye on the Asher cut. 2 ovals. Let's give it 60 seconds on either of those. And a reminder, you're either getting a 631 with a carat 12, or that one stays in white gold, or you're getting the 666 with 101 in diamonds. So both giving real classic double halo vibes, both with diamonds on the shoulders. You obviously get more diamonds on the left side. But that stone, you know, for being a little smaller stone on the left, it's 30 points smaller. It doesn't look it, right? Because it's a little more elongated oval and it's got a lot of red. Okay, so let me know which one you like. $24.29 is it? That's all you pay. $24.29. $30 seconds left. Then we bring out the DBTY, the 202. Pink diamond key pendant is also here. Oh, diamond drops. I got to bring you the diamond drops. They're very New Year's Eve appropriate. Okay, it's DBTY time. DBT, I can't talk you into the big 631 here. The 631 with the finishing on the inside and 112 in diamonds. You know what? Maybe, Tony, just to look at the graphics really quickly for like 30 seconds just so everyone can see it. It's item number 2030. 2030 would be the, I think that stone looks even larger than the 666 did. And that one's going to be a 631 with a carat 12. It is a double halo, tons of red in the oval. You know how rare that is to see red in an oval. You've got it here, and then it's got the pave shoulders to it that are a little wider on the side. So that'll be $24.29. At checkout, I just thought with the graphics, makes it a little bit more clear here what you're getting, what's at stake, how much savings there are, and a really beautiful oval stone with a lot of red. So then the big diamonds by the yard is coming up. This is the 202. Really excited about this one. Great request. Whoever requested it, thank you. 3480. We'll take a look at it on the hand here. This is the most lavish of our diamond by the yard style because it actually is the largest diamond weight, but it's also, how do you get a large diamond weight like 202 in one necklace? Well, it's simple. You put in big diamonds individually, but also you put in a lot of them. And you see they're so close together that you get consistent. Every half an inch or so, you've got another big diamond that's a round brilliant in the bezel setting. Also, you've got a lobster claw clasp. Adjustability. The only break in the diamonds is to give you that adjustability. I think it's worth it because the idea of having versatility of wearing it shorter or longer is necessary, I think. For different necklines, you might have different needs day by day. So this is going to be 3480. It's a 202 diamond weight in total. And yet the bezels are open in the front and the back, so you're always going to see the beautiful gleam of those VS diamonds. It also is available in white, yellow, or rose gold. And again, wear it shorter or longer. Great gifting idea as well. If you want to give something you know they're going to wear, I don't care what age or what they do or where they live or what they dress like, they're going to wear this necklace. This is the hottest style going, and it's been around for a long time. This is a classic. It is a classic, but yet right now, it's the also of the moment must have, and it's a huge diamond weight. And to get all those diamonds as VS diamonds as they are is really impressive as well. Here's what it looks like from a distance away, just for another different size perspective on how those diamonds look from all the way across, kind of like your across the table view. And you've got, again, premium clasp there with the lobster claw over there, adjustability. So where at 16 falls right about here, 17's right about here, 18's right about here. So it gives you all that adjustability you need. And it is going to be, wow, this is just, again, when we've had it, it's been a bestseller. At the price you're about to see. The fact is, when you take a significant discount extra because of the 10%, it gets to be simply the best value we've ever had. Even when I've had sales that have had $50 off or $100 off. Well, guess what? That doesn't compare to when you take a $16.99 necklace and bring it nearly $170 extra off, and then you get that better value in the white or the yellow or the rose, and that is just too beautiful. And I have had, again, the feedback on this has been amazing. People who own it, who wear it all the time. And that is why I say for $16.99, are there, cheaper necklaces out there? Of course. Do you find a 202 diamonds by the yard style, though, for anything less than $16.99? Absolutely not. And remember that today, if you're shopping the 10% off sale that's here going on, $15.29.10 is what you pay instead. So that is by request, white, yellow, or rose gold, and that will be $15.29 if you'd like it. And look at those diamonds. They go all the way around just to that adjustability in the back. Yellow, white, rose. All right, last call on that one. It's a must-have to get. I really do think that if you choose one thing, if you shop with me one time, and let me actually do this. I'm going to move that Tanzanite aside and then show you the necklace up close. If you just buy one thing for yourself for the rest of time, I would recommend this necklace because it's so versatile. It's so wearable by everybody of any style. It just adds that little touch of, like, it's not over-the-top glamour where you can't wear it every day, but it's really glamorous nonetheless. You get a beautiful look. What color are you getting, Andy? Very busy on the lines here. And yet, you want to go into the new year dazzling. You want a little pick-me-up piece. You want a piece that you're going to wear forever and ever. Literally, truly, I don't think this ever goes away. I don't think you ever put it away and you're over it. There are pieces of jewelry, we've all been there, let's admit, that maybe we're into for a year, maybe 2 years, maybe even less than that. And then you put it away and you're on to something else. This is the style that never, ever, ever gets put away. You never tire of it. It never looks outdated. It never looks like, oh, that's so 2022. Heck no. This is what you guys need. Do you have one? Wait, who's got one? You've got a yellow and you've got a yellow. So yellow, yellow, and yellow. So far, we are 3 for 3 yellow gold. So I need to know yellow again. So we've got a lot of yellow. 4 yellow, 5 now. Yellow. Now, would it be different if I showed you the white gold? Would it be? Is it because I have the yellow gold up here? I'm seeing yellow, yellow, yellow. Everyone's screaming at me, yellow, yellow. I am keeping track, by the way. So I just, if my count is, bless you, Spencer, bless you. Spencer, that was a lot of sneezes there. If my count is correct, we have 2 left in yellow. That's all I have. Okay. So just let me know if you have any more yellow gold, because we have been yellow, 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 yellow. It's been I really do think now. I'm assuming we don't have the white gold to show. Okay, so we don't. But you've seen the white gold before in different versions. Take it if you love it, guys. Take it if you love it. You know what you wear. I mean, you know what you wear. I think a lot of people have come back at this point and said, I started with the white, I'm getting a yellow. That's what we just have going on right now. And we're backed up on the line. So 2 left in yellow. So it is a bit urgent on the yellow gold at this point. If you do say, hello, yellow, I'd like yellow gold, because I think a lot of people start with the white. We saw that early on. And now people are coming back and getting different gold colors, because maybe you don't just wear one. I know I don't. I mean, right? You might wear different gold colors different days. And maybe you like to coordinate. So maybe you want the yellow gold to go with those yellow gold days. Or maybe you want white gold. Maybe we can do rose gold, which I don't know of many places that do a rose gold station style diamonds by the yard. I don't. I've just seen very few, and I've looked because I've done the legwork for you. Which one for you, Virginia? What color? Okay, so there goes a white gold. I'm keeping extra close eye on the yellow gold here. Did you have another one, Spencer? What color are you getting? Let me know. Antonio, what color for you? I didn't, oh, okay, so one left in yellow. So Joanne just got the second to last. So that's why I'm keeping a close eye on the yellow gold, guys. Close eye on it. It's going. One left in the yellow gold, at least that we can ship right now. Because I think, you know, or is that not the case? Okay, so never mind. It might not ship right away. Oh, boy. Ay, ay, ay. Last call. Oh, my goodness. Call us. White, yellow, rose, but yellow down to 1. $16.99 turns into $15.29. This is I would never imagine this getting any lower, by the way, because the prices of these to manufacture, we create it. We know intimately what the cost is day by day, and it's growing and getting bigger, and oh my goodness, this is amazing. Why wait? Because it's never going to be less than it is right now. That's my point. Even $16.99, if you're cool with $16.99 and you say, I'll get it next month. I'll get it in February. I'll call in and she'll have it for $16.99 and I'll get it then. Well, I have to tell you, I don't know if it's going to be $16.99 the next time you see it. I don't, because it may not be. These have gone up. I mean, when was this created? It's been a while. We've had these for over a year at least, right? They have gone up. They have gone up. Look at this. $16.99 is $15.29. Woo, that's good. Okay, so last call. Okay, still backed up calls. Ay, ay, ay. I hope everyone's getting white or rose at this point. Virginia, who got yours? Barbara got one. Thank you, Barbara. Did she already have one already and coming back for another one? Did she mention it? Okay. I know so many at this point in time, we're getting like second, thirds, fourth helpings of DBTYs, right? We're in it for another. We're gifting them. We're getting multiple colors. Okay, hurry. I'm waiting to hear that. I'd like to at least say sold out on the yellow, but I don't know if we're there yet. I'm hearing, which color did you get, Andy? Did you get a white gold? You did? White gold. Okay, see, it goes in waves. It's going in waves. All right, so $16.99, really $15.29. If you're cool with $16.99, please don't expect it to be $16.99 next time around. I know they've been fighting me for months just to raise the price, and I just, every time I'm like, but it's this occasion, just get it get it now, get it at the better savings. It's super, super popular. I cannot get enough of this necklace, and I love it because I'm going to tell you guys it's lightweight. It doesn't weigh a ton. I'm not into heavy necklaces. I love a necklace, but I don't wear them a lot because they're uncomfortable to me. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with me. I just don't like an uncomfortable necklace, and most necklaces are. This one I have worn for days on end and never take it off. I just love that it's like it's not there, but you know it's got so much presence and so much wow factor and so much high end. I mean, even the diamond cut chain is so special. And again, no matter, it's going to turn, it's going to move, it moves with you, but it doesn't matter because the bezels are done the right way. We do the bezels with enough openness in the back that you still see diamonds and diamond presence and the brilliance and all of that. You still see front, back, no matter how it moves. It's gorgeous. And it's $16.99, but not really. It's $15.29. I just love that viewpoint to see how we wrap each one in a heavier bezel like that. All the bezels are strung together by linking up with this chain, which is all diamond cut. Here it is on the hand again. Yes. Oh, okay. Padparasha from the first hour is back. Should we show it again? I think so. It was a good one. And it was $12.99, so it's really inexpensive for anybody who's listening right now going, should she say a Padparasha was $12.99? Yeah, and it's certified. So we'll bring that back. Okay, yay, Happy New Year. Are we done? Does that say 12/21? Oh my goodness, wait a minute, it's almost 12/22, and then it'll be 12/23, and that seems like I'm just getting into like the 2023 thing. I'm excited. It could be a good year for me, right? It's my number anyways, 223. So I mean, yeah, throw in a 0 there. What's up? Huh? Well, 5 is a good number too, but 223 is even more important. No way, Dina? Dina in Nebraska. Did she get a DBTY? What'd she get? Oh, she got, oh really? Dina, Nebraska, welcome. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year. Well, there are a lot of new registers today, right? We have had a lot of them. Congratulations. Welcome, welcome. And to all of our veteran viewers, we never leave you out. I never leave you guys out. Love the we wouldn't be here for the new registers if the veteran viewers weren't here for us, right? Yeah, we couldn't have new viewers and new registers and new shoppers if we didn't have, you know, the company built by the veteran viewership that we've had for so many years. Yes. Hi, Bonita. Did Bonita shop something today? Is this Bonita in Washington by any chance? Or, hi, Bonita. Happy New Year. One and all. All right, let's go. We got, where did my diamond? Okay, my diamonds by the yard. Last call. Check with your operators and see what's left. I think we need to show you, so we've had 5-carat tanzanites, we've had 6-carat tanzanites, we have had 13 carats. They're all gone. But I haven't shown you a 944. Let's go back up close. If you want a lot of diamonds, here it is. Look at this. Oh, that's a good one. And it's another oval with great saturation. And how about item number 8319? Can we handle one more blue wing? I started the show by telling you there would be a lot of blue wing highlights. The highlights of the show. Kind of dotting the show with really big blue wing, fabulous pieces. Also, there is another one coming up if you want to go smaller. We'll have a 4-carat 35. But this is the 944, 227 in diamonds. Did I say 227 in diamonds? Because that is a lot of diamonds. We've seen big diamond weights here. But 227, one of our ultimate pave dome. It's like a mountain of diamonds with a Tanzanite at the top. You know how when I scale a mountain, whenever I climb a mountain, you like to mark when you get to the top with usually like what? A flag or something, or like something, right? I have never scaled a mountain, nor would I ever. But I don't know if I have the footwear for it. But I will tell you this, I would definitely love to mark when you reach the pinnacle of anything, when you reach a milestone, a lot of times we mark that in life with jewelry. This is the perfect way in my mind to give you a perfect way to top off a 227 diamond weight is to give it a 944 Tanzanite right up top at the plateau. And it's beautiful. And it's in white gold now, but you can change that if you want to. And keep calling on diamonds by the yard because they should be, like today is the day to get it. I don't know about you, but I am so adamant about the principle of shopping. I mean, I'm a professional shopper. That even if I see something that I love, and if I saw it on sale, and then the sale goes away, and it's more money, I will refuse to buy it. I will refuse. If I have seen it at a lower price, I will not pay a higher price. I refuse. So I think if you're like me in that respect, and you don't want to pay more for the DB2I, get it today. Just got to make sure you do that. But this is really, really special, and yeah, we're going to blow it out right now. If anybody would like this one, I know we're upping the ante a bit in every way. Yes. Oh, the pendant again. Sure, the Indicolite pendant. Let me show that again. Yes. So latecomers to the show, we're getting a lot of requests here from earlier in the day. So yes, by all means, get those requests in if there's something I can show you again. And then let me flash this by request. This is going to be, oh yeah, this is it. For your caller, Virginia, I'll move this Tanzanite aside, hold that thought on the Tanzanite, and then let's show this again from all the angles. First of all, I'll set it up because you can see the radiant cutting really well. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what else I'm going to recap is the 2-carat 01 yellow diamond. That's got to go. But here we are. This one for you, Virginia, is going to be, oh, yes, here it is. 3442, east, west, north, south, or diagonal. You can wear it, put your chain on through any way you like. $654 Indicolite for $15.99 minus 10%. Okay. And this is good. This is really good. It's also going to be dotted with diamonds in the corners, solid mirror finish border around it. Do you want to see it on the hand? We will show you all the measurements, all that you need to know there. Those blues, look at the radiant cutting. It lights up. It looks like a video game. It's so beautiful. So beautiful to have an Indicolite framed this way. Solid gold. Yes. Thank you so much. That is sold. It is only white gold on Virginia. Just let them know. And then we'll go back to that 944 here up close. Take a look at this. The Indicolite's gone. Diamonds by the yard are dwindling. Requests are coming in. Okay, so now we're ready for the 944 to get home, and I'm going to make it easy. Another $99.99 piece that is not going to be $99.99 at all. This is good. Yellow or rose is fine. Busy on our phone lines. We still have diamonds by the yard going out, so make sure you get them. That is the smartest buy you think you can make, and a guaranteed wear every day, all the time piece. This one's not $99. Boy, we have really gotten busy here in the last hour, so come on in. We're going to continue to drop prices for the next 33 minutes. It's our last 33 minutes of shopping together for the year. I'm going to get all sentimental now. I'm going to get all sentimental. We should do like a recap or something, right? Highlights. This is so special, and we're going to blow it out. Watch this per carat. I'm not even making it $5,000 or $49.99. It gets better. Should I go lower? Yes, let's go lower. Let's make it better. $3,999 instead. But then there's an extra $400 extra coming off that price, which means, I've already done the math for you, it's $381 a carat. $381, but there's no charge. That means that $227 in diamonds are free. Oh my. So yes, when you take $39.99 and you go backwards, 10%, and then you have, I calculated the per carat, but that would be assuming that the gold and the diamonds throughout the ring are free, and they should not be when you get one of our largest diamond weights here. And yet, that's $381 a carat. So we're already looking at one of our better per carat values that we have. And so that doesn't make a lot of sense. You've got to see it on. Let's show you the finishing on the inside as well. There's the finishing. Look at that solid under gallery. Then you're going to see it on. Remember, choose your gold. Doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't cost you any more to have a different gold color, so that the important thing is that it's just custom for you, that it's exactly the way you want it. Yes. Hi, Michael. Where's he calling from? Oh, from California. And they got the Indicolite? Wonderful. Thank you, Michael. And you didn't get his wife's name, did you? Okay. So Michael and bride, Happy New Year to you. Thank you for shopping with us today. Oh, she's Mary. Mary and Michael. I like it. Michael and Mary. Hi, guys. Thank you so much. We're in California. Are they nearby? Should I drop it off? I mean, you never know. Someday I'm going to do that. They're like, oh, you're on the way home. I'll just drop it off. Doesn't need sizing? All right, no problem. I'll just drop it off. So here we are, guys, $39.99. Keep in mind, a really big extra discount, a $381 per carat price, and $227 in diamonds, not just from the top sides. Like, look at that profile. Any questions? Recaps? We're down to 30 minutes now. Oh, my goodness. Going to be a big 30 minutes here. And you know what else I'll show you? The yellow diamond. I got to show the 201 again. The 201's marked down to where I just can't even believe it's even still here. But oh, good. The Wonder Ring, the single row Wonder Ring. Let's put it up here for you for a request. Was this for who? Oh, it is for Bonita. Okay. Oh, who? Garnita? Oh, what pretty. Oh, gosh, pretty names. Yes. Another new register. Where's Debbie calling from? Yay. Where? Ohio. Hi, Debbie. Debbie in Ohio got a DBTY. Debbie's DBTY. That's called a DDBTY for the OH. I like it. Very nice. Thank you, Debbie. Welcome to the show and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Great piece to add to the collection. Now, this is also a request, and it's 527. It's the single row. It's a beautiful single row 60-point VS diamond band. But this is the Wonder Ring. It's more than a band. It's a lot more. It's a lot more versatility. It's ease of wear, but still big diamonds. You know, a lot of times when the double row was too big for some, we made a single row, but we still did it right with the 60 points and the larger diamonds throughout. So that is really, really special. And hi, what do you, oh, really? Okay, good. Thank you. So final, it must mean we're down to the last 29 minutes of the show. And anything else we can request? Shoppers, viewers, yeah. Huh? What? You have 3 requests coming up? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have requests. So keep them coming, though. We'll try to fit them all in the last. And guys, we can always go online, too, tvon.com. We can always keep the show going all day. We can keep it. I know. Tony's like, don't say, yeah, not all day. I mean, Tony needs a break back there. Can't, yeah. I mean, this is just where we can go on. You will go overtime if you need it. But this is where you get the 60-pointer by request, get a couple, and then reverse them, stack them, layer them, ring guard. Amazing. And I love this ring. And you can wear it by itself or stack it. It's like, again, it's the Wonder Ring for a reason. Let's blow it out, $699. And then I hear a lot of requests that are in queue, stacked up here, that are coming out. So if you've made a request, they're on the way right now. We're going to get them from the vaults. We're bringing them out for you. It's definitely, especially if you've got busy New Year's Day. Obviously, this event will continue tomorrow, but if you've got a busy New Year's Day plan, although I think it's nice New Year's Day is on a Sunday, so a lot of the New Year's stuff is on Monday this year, like the Rose Bowl and the Rose Parade. You know that? It's on the 2nd. Yeah. I know because I have to take a different route to work to avoid the Rose Bowl on Monday. I have to avoid the area. They're telling us to take public transit. Let me think about that. I'm going to be, not taking public transit. I'll just take a different route. And you're like, I'm an Angelino. What is public transit? What is that? What does that mean? Right, that it doesn't function very well here. So I don't know if I would, it's safe to say I would not be here. If I tried to take public transit to work, I would definitely not be here at 7 o'clock for the show. So here's our Wonder Ring. I'll try it on for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Public transit. Okay. I think it's a little far to go in my case. But that's the ring. That's the Wonder Ring. World famous Wonder Ring. The world famous must have. Also, now Andy, we have they're all still coming. I don't have any sitting here that I'm I'm still waiting. Okay. Sometimes I can't see when you guys bring up stuff. I'm not like I'm clueless to it. And I go, oh, they're sitting right here. So we're still waiting on other requests to come in. So I'm giving you a little extra time on this Wonder Ring so that I think they're on their way. Yay, what do we have coming out? Here they are. Here they are. Oh, good. Oh, Lola. Hi, Lola and Paula. Some really good one. Oh, we need another Indicolite. All right, so we've got another pendant for you, Lola. That's coming up. And then we have, this is pretty similar to what we saw that, remember Michael picked up the other one. So let's move on if you'd like that one. Now look at this stone. Now this is so very, oh gosh, did it just leave something on the wheel? All right, good. We averted the crisis, but look at how beautiful this is. And I'll hold it up. It's item number 4948. Let's see here. This is a really similar. Now it's not a radiant, but it's an emerald cut. It's an elongated emerald cut. And it's also a 679. So pretty similar size-wise, Lola. This is the baguette. Well, they're calling it a baguette. Actually, I guess with the corners, I can't see the corners. So yeah, it probably is a baguette under there. 15 points in the diamonds, top and bottom, but it's another one you can choose. It's got a bail all the way around, so you can wear it north to south, east to west, or at a diagonal, just like the last one. So if that's what she was trying to accomplish, this should work for her. And let's take a look at it on the hand here, get you a little measurement, size reference, all that good stuff. And that is one specialty. Look at the colors. Oh, so good. I didn't think we could have two world-class type Indicolites in one show, but here they are. And it's a full inch top to bottom, and you know what we'll do? 1777. Got to just rapid fire these discounts so they go. 1777. It was $59.99, by the way, so just to tell you how much you're saving from $6,000, and then that's gone. And then let me show our next request here, which is for Paula. Hi, Paula. This is an opal with rubies. I had this a couple of days ago. These are one of a kinds. That was white gold only, Victor, on that one. Item number, do you need the item number again? 4948. Take a look. Ooh, an orange-based opal. This one's got an orangey golden base. Hi, Paula. Thank you for requesting. And then here's ooh, lynx earrings. Andy's request. Thank you. All right, so let's zoom back on this opal. It's got rubies and diamonds on the side, including two bigger diamonds as well. Love the diamond cut round Burmas that you have here also. And keep calling on Wonder Rings because the Wonder Rings are diamonds, so we have a few of those. Here is 8741. That'll be our 446 Ethiopian opal, but it's got a very distinctive body color, base color to it. And it also is, well, it's a 446 opal. Looks a lot bigger than that, as opals tend to do. And then you've got 96 points in the rubies, all diamond cut, 29 points in the white diamonds. What are those? Are those, looks like they are, ooh, beautiful big rounds. Wow, that's a good size round on each side. If you like it, $49.99 piece. We're going to blow it out right now for only $1,599 only on that one. Big yellow diamond, we will recap that. It's our 201 for under $8,000. It gets actually really close to just 7. So we'll recap that if you missed it very early in the show. I know we have a lot of people joining us later on in the afternoon here clearly. So $15.99 comes down 10% extra off. And don't forget, I think that 944 Tansy is still here. And then we have another request, which are near and dear to my heart and my lobes, because this is going to be our Lauren's Links earring coming up in the classic white diamonds. And you have another request. Spencer has a request. Is she on the line? Yeah. Oh, let's show this real quick. For who? Kathy. This is a 1.5 carat round brilliant diamond. This is, by the way, Spencer, you got to tell her, this is the largest diamond we have. I don't know if that's what she asked for, but it is the largest diamond we have by far. I'll try on the opal and ruby, then we'll get to Kathy's request, which is our 1.5 carat round brilliant diamond. There's the, look at that. Opal, rubies, and diamonds. $15.99, but that turns into a lot less because that's only going to be, what in the world? That's $14.39, 10 cents. If you'd like it, one only there. Let's move on. We'll go back to our wheel. I'm going to show you a 1.5 carat. Well, look at this. Never in my wildest dreams did I think we would be able to discount something like this. By far the largest white diamond we have in inventory. It's a round brilliant. It's item number 6711. How incredible is this piece? Let's come in closer. 18 karat solid gold. 1.5 carat ES diamond round brilliant. And then huge diamonds all the way around it. Perfect halo. It kind of just looks like it's one huge diamond. It's a 1.90 carat. So that means, wow, you are getting some 340 total weight in diamonds. And everything's around brilliant. And they're all VS. And it's solid 18K. You can even choose your gold color. It's whatever you want. But it is not going to be, what in the world is going on with these prices? $26,999 the last time I saw it. I mean, I expect it to come down. I don't expect it to go down this low. That's all I'm saying. This is really good. And if this is on your radar, some of the biggest savings obviously would be happening today. And then we have the Lynx earrings coming up right after this. But this is not going to be it's nowhere near $27,000. This is so major, and let's show it on because that's how you see major. When it's on the hand and you look at this from a distance away and see that liveliness of that 1.5. I've had certified stones that are 1 carat that are more money, and they're only 1 carat. This is a 1.5 carat. Then you throw in the 1.90 carat, not just a little extra here. You're getting a superstar piece, and we're going to make this so affordable. I don't know what else. I mean, when we have 3.5 carats in diamonds, usually there's like 350 stones in it. I didn't count these yet, but there are probably 13 stones in this one, if I had to guess. And we're going to make it, you know what, under $10,000 for the first time ever. It's not even $99.99, Kathy, or anybody else who likes it. Any gold you want, solid 18K. We're going to make this only $8,999 instead. So $89.99, but then $89.99 certainly goes a lot lower than that. That's under $8,100 to get that one. So $8,099. That is $8,099 for the record and 10 cents. So there it is up close and personal one more time. That is another nearly, we get $900 extra off that price. It's amazing. Okay. How's that? Is that working for her? Is that kind of what she was thinking of, Spencer, as far as requesting goes? Kind of what she's looking for? How are we doing on requests? The Lynx earrings are coming up. I cannot believe every time I think about these prices and these extra discounts, it's tough to even fathom what we're able to do here. It really, truly is amazing what we're doing here. That is so good. That's $340. And how many diamonds? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh goodness, it's 12 diamonds actually. No, wait, hold on. I can't focus when it's moving. I just get lost in the sparkle. Is this 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 diamonds? 10 diamonds, $340. I mean, wow, I don't think I've ever had a halo with only 9 stones in it. That just goes to show you how big they are. So let me know, Kathy, we're going to get to the Lynx earrings because I know a lot of you are waiting on these because obviously an earring that should not be discounted because the gold weight, the diamond weight, this is the designer style that I know in the last couple of days We have had so many requests to bring out Lauren's links, Lolo's links, all of that. So there are not a lot of new owners now of the links collection in rings. Well, this is the earring. If you want to just go ahead and shop the suite now, this is the way to do it while the discount's happening. Might as well. This is the good time to do it. You're getting the biggest savings you can get. And this is item number 422. And a beautiful, beautiful look. And then, of course, you're going to have graduated curb links as per usual. Starts with a hoop, clicks in closure. Then you've got the graduated. As they get longer, the links get larger. And then we finish it with a pave link that has 50 points plus in each earring. And you're choosing white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. That's easy. You just match up the ring. Or if you are, like many, have more than one color of the ring, maybe you want to branch out and get another color in the earrings. But they're fabulous. They're 1.5 inches. They're signed by me on the inside of the hoop on either earring. And they are not going to be, wow, this is so good. They were $15.99 the last time we had them. And now the price tag gets even better. Remember, if you want to go tonal, you get all white. If you want to get almost a two-tone look, you go with the yellow. Yes, Joyce, question? Which one? Oh, you need Spencer. Oh, she was looking that direction. I thought she needed me. She doesn't. $15.99 they're not. Let's go lower before the 10% off. And then we're going to make it a lot easier for you right now. The very first callers. Make them $1,299. And I know a lot of you, just in the last 48 hours, have acquired one of the two rings, either the Lauren's Links Original, the large version, which by the way is $11.11, but under $1,000 with the 10% off for the first time ever, and the smaller version, which is Lolo's Links, that's $888, which is, well under $800. So those are your options. You can still get the ring if you need to. And then let me show you what these look like from a distance, then I will gladly try one on for you. This is the drop earring that I think, for being a drop with diamonds, I don't think it's overly dressy. I think the curb link almost gives it a bit of a, well, it's a cool vibe, number one, but it's also a cool casual vibe. There is like a little edge to a curb link, right? But it's so elegant at the same time. And that, I feel like, is exactly what I was going for. I want elegance and an edge. I want elegance with an edge. That's what this is, yeah. Diamond ring. The diamond ring is fabulous, isn't it? We just don't have anything else like it. Thank you so much. So diamond ring is verifying. The carat and a half diamond is verifying right now. Here's the link that's a UC. Starts with the hoop. That's going to be a click and closure. Really simple and easy. Signed on the interior of the back of the hoop. And I'll try one on. We'll take a look at it close up. While I do, I'll put one on for you. And then we're going to see at $12.99. That's our lowest price ever on that one, too. I don't think this pair has ever been opened before either. So let me see if I can open this up for you and get you a look at it on, because that's important just as well, just to see that 1.5 inches may sound scary if you're not a long drop earring girl, but it's not really. It's really going to sit still right at, usually for most of us, it sits right where kind of the curve of the jawline. So it's a really nice, I mean, that's a flattering link to have, because it's always, it works. It's not, we're not talking about an overly elongated earring that's going to be, in the way or, wreaking havoc on your hairstyle or anything like that. There, just see what I mean by just kind of hits. The diamonds tend to start, the diamond link starts right at the corner of the jawline there, or the jawbone. So it's really just a good look. And this is not an extensive drop where it's like really making it dressy. That's why I say it's really can be casual or dressy. I think that's a daytime length earring. If you'd like to, have that little extra, you got the mirror finished gold leading into the pave. So you get a really nice mix of high shine and then beautiful sparkle together. We'll show them up close again. Those are by request. Thank you so much. $12.99. Yeah, go ahead. She did. Bonita got the Wonder Rings, and she got two. What color? White gold. Very good. Thank you, Bonita. You'll love them. You'll love them, and you will be amazed. I always say, set some time aside when you get them at home. Just have a little jewelry party where you try on the Wonder Rings with everything else you have and watch how it works. I mean, watch the wonder at work. That's what happens. It's the coolest ring, and it's going to refashion pieces you haven't worn in a while, and that's why you say get the Wonder Rings while they're here, especially at that discount. So are we caught up on requests, guys, for the moment? Because I'm looking at the clock. We have about 14 minutes. Are we all caught up on requests? I think we are. If you at home have one and you're going, where's my request, or you want to see something again, please let me know, because we're down to 14 minutes, so not a lot of time here. And gosh, 14 minutes in our 2022 together. Okay, So next up, those are the lynx earrings we've got. Speaking of drops though, I've been talking about these all day, so you better believe I better get them up here for you before we run out of time, because this is something that if you want something a little bit more simple and literally straightforward, because it's a straight stiletto drop earring, this would be it, and it's item number, this will be 370, and this is that classic, also graduated, but this is going to give you diamonds the whole length of the earring, and it's still really, really easy to wear, easy, comfortable to put on, not super crazy long. They're 1 3/4 inches, and it's white, yellow, rose gold. So we have 370 here, 87 points in diamonds. So instead of pave, you're getting individual round brilliants that are each basket set. Now, of course, the bead set's in the front. So in the front of the lever back, you have just a bead set setting, but they are even graduated as well. So the top portion's graduated, so is the drop. And then you go smaller to larger down the length of the earring. This is what I say you gotta have. We all have hoops and studs. Sometimes if those are what you wear every day and that is your casual look, it's nice to have a lengthier drop that looks more dressy or elegant. This may not be your everyday, but it gives you that ability to really have something that looks so different. And that's what I think sometimes earrings that are diamond intense get a little pricey, or let's face it, they get really pricey. So we may not always be the first to just jump and buy ourselves a pair of big diamond earrings. But if we make them affordable, it happens. And you've got 1 3/4 inches in length, and I just put my earring back on, so let me take it off so we can try these on for you. And we're gonna make this really simple and easy and affordable. They're always popular, they're classic. This will be your go-to, when you go to the wedding or you go to the event or you're just going out for an evening and you wanna feel a little bit more special than just the everyday style. This, look at that. That is perfection, isn't it? And it's the most subtle graduation. Like when you look at it, it almost looks like they're all the same size, but it's just subtle. And they have this length. Let me show you the length here with the ruler so you can see up next to it there. There's that 1 3/4 inches in that drop. And they're going to be, wow, this is affordable. They're not even a $19.99 price tag. And I know they can't be there by tonight, but then at least you have them. Next time you want to just feel extra special and just feel a little extra dressy, beautiful diamonds pulled together. There's something about a drop style that's linear like this that always to me is flattering. And this really is it. Take a look at them on. You can see, oh yeah, see that extra little length they give you there? The post is actually lower than where the diamonds are. So that gives you a coverage that I think as women we appreciate, because nobody I think really wants to see the piercing. The piercing is there to be functional. It's not there to look at. And it's nice to have that coverage there. So the diamonds and the gold are covering your piercing by the genius way that they lower the post a bit so the diamonds elevate above it. And then you've got that drop, and then you see it's never going to turn or flip. They never turn to the back side. You know what? They're not even $999. There's your half off. We're going lower than that. White, yellow, rose. Huge value coming your way. These are going to be so popular. We're busy already on the lines. Taking a look up close, and they're not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99. Oh, this earring. Perfect to get today just to honor the day when we all celebrate, right? We celebrate. Today is a day of celebration. It's a day of reflection. It's a day to look forward, but it's a day of celebration. Just always an excitement about ringing in the new year. Make them $888. That's it. And that will be extra 10% off even now on diamonds, which obviously should not be. They have no business being discounted when you've got VS diamonds like this, but today's the day. Make sure you're getting them home, and we'll have white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold right out to you with that 1 3/4 inches. But again, nothing that's like overly dressy. This is not taking it, I see a lot of earrings right now, and drop earrings are beautiful, and there's a lot of them that go really, really long, 3, 4 inches sometimes, and those wouldn't necessarily be diamonds, but that is definitely that's a different length that's going to make them even more specific, I think, to when you wear them. This is a length that even though 1 3/4 inches and it's solid diamonds, and I love and appreciate that we can make this price so low when all the individual stones are larger stones. Again, this is not a lot of little tiny baby pave. It's got a good size to each and every one of the round brilliants, especially what's in the drop there. And they're under $800. And we are really, really, really busy on the phone lines. Victor, are you getting a pair? I got to count them down, guys. If you could just let me know what color and how many you're getting. How many you need, how many pairs, and what color you're getting so we can count them down. Today is about countdowns. It's a day we count down, but I have to do it here with jewelry. So white gold over there. Antonio, are you getting a pair? White gold over here. All right. Who else? Spencer? You're getting a white and a yellow. Great. Thank you so much. And then Spencer, what color for you? Okay, so we are a little bit acute on the phone lines. We knew this would happen with these earrings. I'm so glad I got a chance to bring these in. We only have 9 minutes left in the show. We're happy to go online. If you need a little extra time today, let's not let the year end. If you want to hold on to a little bit more year and a little bit more savings, we can keep going online, TVON.com, Facebook, YouTube, all those places that we broadcast online. Live streaming, they don't cut us off, right? TV, they do, but live streaming, they don't. So we can keep going if you need anything else, like if you need to recap something or need to see something again or check on availability, we're here. We'll be here. We can stay, do a little, 5-minute overtime, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Want to make sure we get you helped out. And if I will tell you, this event is going to continue for New Year's Day tomorrow. We're back at the same time, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So this event will continue for another 3 hours tomorrow. And looking forward to that too. But that's the thing. Don't wait till tomorrow to get your items you've seen today because they could already be gone. That's the thing. Don't want the heartbreak. We don't want the heartbreak of missing out. That stinks. Nobody likes that. Especially when these values are as good as they are. And then I will recap that big yellow diamond unless there's anything else that we can pause and show you. What color did you get, Virginia? Or did you get something else? Or did you get the drops? White gold. Very nice. Thank you all so much. You will love them. And you remember the day you got them, but there's going to be so many different occasions. So many different occasions to wear this, and you'll find when you look at the mirror, it's such a different look. If you don't already wear a regular, like on a regular basis, if you don't already wear a drop diamond earring, I think you're going to be really amazed. And there's just such a flattering look. And boy, are we busy on the lines. There's such a flattering look to having that length and that perfect stiletto style. I mean, stilettos, they're very flat. I mean, let's face it, as women, I don't think many of us would wear stilettos at all if it weren't for the way it made us look, right? I mean, if it weren't for that, we'd all be wearing sneakers all the time or those comfy little boots or whatever, right? But we wear them because they make us look better, right? They make the legs look longer, you look taller, all that stuff, right? It's a beautiful look. This earring, it's not far off as far as what it does and how flattering it is. And it's $888 for the pair. And I think we're not quite getting everybody through yet, but we're working on it. So we will give it a final 60 seconds because I know we don't have a lot of quantity remaining. Spencer, what color did you get? Oh, you did not get the earrings. Any requests we need to get to? What are you doing for New Year's Eve? Not sure. Staying home. A date with the couch, pajamas, watching TV. No drinks, right? No. You're too young, right? Are you too young or are you? Okay. Okay. So here, yeah. But you're at home, so you can have don't say anything, but Auntie Lauren said you could have a sip of something. Okay. Just like, thanks. Talking to him like he's 5. Just have a sip. I may let Peanut have a sip of something. That would be really interesting. No, I'm just kidding. Peanut is going to have her water. She will have her water. She will love it. Maybe I'll give her sparkling water just so it looks like bubbly. I'll put it in a champagne glass. Let's show you the yellow diamond. We have 5 minutes left. I think we're good on the earrings now. I got to show this one more time. If you missed it, I put it up way early. Yes. Which one? Oh, I didn't even show it again. Do you need to see it again? Okay, good. Thank you. Padparasha sold again. All right, coming up. This is the yellow diamond. The item number on this one is 8728. 8728. Keep calling on the stilettos. Keep calling on the DBTYs. Anything else? I think there's a 944 Tanzanite. Still happening here. There's the 944 on the mountain of the 227 in diamonds, so that's still here. But here we go with the 201. I just need you to see this because this is a spectacular value. Still let me know. We have about 4.5 minutes, so let me know if there's anything else we can show you. But this is the 201 VS Emerald Cut, yellow diamond, and big trillions on the sides. Yes. Are you taking this one already? Congratulations. I guess I'm not recapping it. $79.99 minus 10%. This one is sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And then, wait, I have one more Tanzanite. This is what I wanted to get to. It's a 435. We've seen the 5, the 6, the 9. Oh, it's got awful fingerprints. Item number on this one is 5679. It's a 435 square cushion. Thank you so much on the yellow diamond. The yellow diamond is gone. And here is, ooh la la. This is so pretty. And it is a square cushion, which is a little more unusual of a cut because it's squared off, so it's, you know, wasteful cut, $435, but it also has, wait a minute, this has more diamond weight than some of those 6 carats had. Remember the 6 carats? They had over a carat in diamonds? Well, this has a carat 30 in diamonds. That is fabulous. And it's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. We got to make this quick because we have what now? 3. My clock is really weak, Tony. I can barely see it. Is it just needing a charge or something? My clock, I can barely make it out. I think we have 3.5 minutes. But this is it, guys. Quick deal here. We got to make this really quick. $49.99. Yeah. We're going to take that down. You've got, I think this is what we need to see because we've had pretty much every other size of Tanzanite today and the rest are gone. So now we just need this size. If that's, you find like your sweet spot of wearability, let's do it. $49, $39, $29, or $19.99, all great values, but it's going lower than that. Only have the one. I'll change the gold. Here it is on the hand. Oh my. Celebrate with us. And again, this is your last call. I'll make it $1,888, but that's actually going to be $1,699 and 20 cents. $16.99 for a 435 with a carat 30 in VS Diamond Double Halo. And guess what? That also is wearable. It's wearable. I mean, it's not the huge size. If everything that I've had today so far has been a little bit too large, this is it. This is the one to get. White, yellow, rose in your size. I think this is the last item we'll show today, barring any last second requests here that we can throw in there, but a lot of pieces are just gone. But call us on the last DB2Ys. Check with your operator to see what we have left in your gold color of DB2Y, because that's an incredible low price. Here's the 435. I mean, like, should I calculate what this comes down to be? Because that's really important to think about what this is going to be on a per carat level. If it's $16.99 and it's also 10% off, that's $15.29. You've got a 4 carat 35. I mean, it's a huge, huge piece here. And the diamond weight is something to consider. I mean, I can't just say forget about the diamonds. There's a carat 30 there. But think about where this is on a 435 per carat. It's like $390. But you'd be getting a carat 30 in diamonds for free. Carat 30 in diamonds isn't free. But it is right now, and we have 90 seconds left in the show. I'm happy to be online for any extra time. Who got your yellow diamond? Who was it again? Oh, really? From Florida? Oh, from Philadelphia. Hi, Gabrielle. Thank you so much. She's been shopping with us for a while? Yeah. Aw. Thank you so much. Gabrielle, thank you for shopping, and thank you for those wishes, and we wish you the same right back. Yes. Thank you. All right, so we have a minute left. Minute and just change. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. I really do. We've been broadcasting for a lot of years, and I got to say, oh, these are those monumental moments where, again, just I can't help but to think back to, again, all these years we've spent together shopping, not just here at TVON, but for a lot of us, a couple of decades. So thank you. And we're wishing each and every one of you and yours a very happy and, most importantly, healthy new year. Be safe if you go out tonight. Please be safe. And if you're staying in, we obviously want to see you tomorrow morning. We'll be here at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. That's noon Central. So we'll be here for another 3 hours. We'll keep the sale going. So thank you and happy new year, one and all. We love you guys. And be safe, be healthy, be happy. We wish you nothing but the best of blessings in 2023. Take a look at this. The last call on the Tanzanite. Thanks so much. Again, we'll be here online if you need a little extra time with anything. Otherwise, we see you tomorrow. The sale will continue, even though the new year will be here. We'll keep the clearance going for another day. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'm Lauren Blair. Happy New Year, everybody. Be well.